What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you are new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. Also, actually considering subscribing to the channel and and we'll definitely share the video right there. Let's get into it, man. I'm not going to waste any time. You guys see the title, you see the thumbnail there. Ben Simmons actually claps back at all the people actually saying that his injuries is actually fake, which I think is probably insane. I don't know, man. Could he be faking the injury? Who knows, man? I mean, I don't know if there's a such thing as a fake back surgery. I mean, now if they're gonna if Ben Simmons gets hurt this year and supposedly a tank year, then all right, maybe that's fake though. But let me get into the actual news article here that comes from Ben. And let's see. Let me add this in here. All right. All right. So it says Ben Simmons fires back. And all right, let me get into the whole interesting part of the story. So Simmons' lack of game time following his criminous exit from the Philadelphia 76ers has drawn the ire of NBA fans, garnering plenty of negative attention on social media. That criticism has come mostly due to the fact that he's earning a max salary, but the 6'10" playmaker says trolls who question his contract situation are out of line. And says people making comments saying I'm robbing. No, when I got that contract, I was playing at a superstar high level. That's true. He made 3 All-Star teams. That contract was actually based on potential. All right. So, but for somebody to say that is disrespectful. People can say what they want to say. They got to live with it. At the end of the day, it all catches up with you. So it says Simmons is set to earn $40.3 million this season, the final year of his $177 million contract he signed in 2019 with the 76ers. All right, so the 28-year-old added that he has avoided social media trolls by disconnecting from platforms like X, formerly Twitter, as he looks to keeps a clear mind and focus on his return on the floor this season. And the shame thing about the sad thing about this is you got like former basketball players, guys who actually played in the NBA, really kind of clowning Ben. And listen, I know you guys, are like, yo, BK, you always like really um supporting Ben. It's not that it's not that I really kind of support everyone. Support him. Yeah, I do support him, but it's like, listen, I think it's like bad karma to go around and then tease someone with a back injury, man. I mean, it's not. It's not funny. I mean, it can actually happen to anyone. And it's like someone, like, let's say someone's like visually impaired, they're blind, and they trip over something and fall. You're not gonna go out there and laugh at them, right? Because like anybody can go blind, anybody can go deaf, anybody can get paralyzed. So I'm not gonna laugh at someone in a wheelchair or anything like that, man. That's just really really insane, man. Yeah, yeah, Harlem. I hope the link actually works tonight too. I know you got a lot on your mind right there, man. So yeah, and this is the problem. You got a lot of garbage media out here, man, and it's really just cringe to see someone laugh at someone over an injury, or for people to actually say that, oh, he's garbage, and I mean, listen, just because you actually get hurt doesn't mean you're trash, right? Brandon Roy, Greg Oden. There's a lot of players that actually got hurt and had their careers altered, or they actually they got injured. They couldn't play basketball anymore. I mean, Kobe Bryant was one of them when he had an Achilles tear, and nobody said that Kobe Bryant was trash. I mean, Kobe Bryant was injured. He was hurt. So and let's see. And the other story over here is that Ben Simmons is actually going to. Um, he says he's not really worried about his contract situation. Let me see if I can get to that story right there. I'm still learning how to actually use this. This thing is freezing up my face. What's going on with this damn camera? I'm gonna try to get this thing fixed tomorrow. All right, let me just take this off. All right, let me get the link in here, man. Anybody wants to actually come on the show can actually do that there. Let me get the link in the description. All right, so Harlem, I want you to be the first one to actually try this out over here, and and test it out. So, all right, let me turn this camera off, man. I gotta get this camera fixed tomorrow. It keeps freezing up on me. The actual USB port is actually broken. It's always something. It's always something. So let me get into the other story when it comes to Ben Simmons. And hold on. Oh, here we go. Let's see. 1 second here. Oh yeah. So I want to show you guys how serious a herniated disc is. This is actually coming from medical literature here. This is not me saying this. Um, right here. This is what I wanted to do. All right. So, pain that radiates from the lower back to the front of the thigh and inner thigh. This is for the same injury that Ben Simmons had. The pain can be sharp and severe, especially when active, but may improve when sitting or lying down. Weaknesses in the hip, knee, quadricep muscles can make this difficult to extend the knee or raise the big toe. Oh, yo, Gary, what's going on, man?
What's up, BK?
How you doing?
What up, y'all?
Let me get Harlem in here.
Couldn't be
Yeah,
couldn't
yo,
be
BK,
better.
you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me, Harlem?
I can hear you now a little bit. You hear me clearly, Gary?
Yeah, clear as day.
All right, what's good? What's good? What's good, y'all?
What's going on? You got an echo, man. So you have YouTube actually playing on in the background on
Hold
your
on.
phone or anything like that?
Nah, I don't have nothing. No, you hear me now? Am I better?
Yeah, you're good now. It's just that we have an echo with you on here. All right, try to drop
Yo,
off and come
BK.
back in.
All right, no doubt.
Yeah, so Gary, what do you actually think about this whole Ben Simmons thing and his retaliation against the moronic fans out there?
So you still got that echo, right?
Hold on, let me get. All right, that's better now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was Harlem there.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, go ahead. So, what do you actually think about that? Sorry about that, man.
Look, he sat out a year in Philly. I'm not saying he doesn't have a bad back, and backs are like impossible to diagnose, right? Um, it's not unreasonable to be skeptical of the severity of his injuries. No one's making fun of him. Like we all have, growing up, I'm 41. Growing up, Penny Hardaway was like my favorite player to watch, right? And he got injured and was never the same. I'm not saying Ben Simmons is not injured. I'm just saying it's not unreasonable. Knowing that he sat out a year in Philadelphia, and then when he came here in the trade, to think that, to wonder, to question if he's actually that injured. I'm not saying he is or he isn't. I'm just saying it's not unreasonable to question it. It does seem like the dog ate my homework kind of thing. It's like, are you sure you can't play? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just going by my personal experiences from the back injury.
I'm not saying the
The
injury's not
first,
real.
the
I'm
first
not saying
one,
that.
yeah, the first one I could play through is just that my defense was hindered, and then the second time I couldn't even stand up straight. Um, and get Harlem
I'm
in
better,
here.
BK.
Yeah, you have an echo. What's going on with this thing?
I still got an echo. I don't know why.
Yeah, you got an echo, man. All right, I think that's better. Let me see. Yeah, he actually muted himself right there. All right, so you there, Harlem? All right, try to unmute yourself. Nah, this is crazy, man.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let y'all talk, and then when you done it, then I'll just chime in.
All right, no problem.
I'm gonna go on mute.
All right, just mute yourself. Yeah, just mute yourself. All right, so Gary, yeah, so I guess Ben Simmons he unfollowed himself from Twitter. He's saying enough is enough. He got tired of it. He doesn't want to listen to like a lot of the negativity or read a lot of the negativity. And You think that Ben Simmons, and then he talks about his contract over here, and he's saying that he's not really worried about it. Let me share this. It says that he says, "F what happens next year and what contract I get. If I get a contract, I want to play as long as my body will allow me." And he was being interviewed. I don't know if you actually saw that one or
I
not.
read this interview. I didn't hear it. I read it on Nets Daily.
So what do you think?
I think Ben Simmons is a smart person. I think he knows the right answer to give. I guess when the season starts, we'll find out if he's capping or if he's legit. If he's legit, I don't know, right? Like I don't really. I'm with you on Ben Simmons, the player. Like I'm with you. I think Ben Simmons is a good NBA player. I think he's a legit player that can do many things that can help you win. He just hasn't gotten on the court, and I don't know how much of that is he's actually injured and how much of that is he doesn't really want to play. I guess we're gonna find out this year.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Especially if he's coming for a contract, and hopefully, I mean, Michael Porter Jr. He actually went through the same thing over here. And oh yeah, listen, tomorrow's show is going to be about Cam Thomas, and you guys are actually going to be really, really surprised on what I actually have to say about Cam Thomas. Y'all going to be shocked. I mean, because of all the things I said about Cam, and all the hate per se. I mean, you guys are actually going to be shocked on what I actually have to say about Cam Thomas tomorrow night. I'm gonna let the intensity build up, man.
I want to. Can we have a teaser? Can we have a
Nope.
preview? Like
Nope.
what can we expect tomorrow?
Well, we're gonna talk about like him being like getting his contract, getting him signed, and why I think the Nets should do it sooner rather than later.
All right.
So I'm actually gonna be supporting Cam Thomas tomorrow, and we're gonna be doing a God willing, we're gonna be doing a film study on him, and hopefully Sean Marks actually sees this and should sign the man like to a contract extension right there. 'Cause I don't see anything else out there.
Before the season starts, right?
Yes. And I know they waiting for like big. Like, I don't know, man. They should actually just. What do you think, man?
No, I mean, look, everything depends on the money. If you're gonna say a Nick Claxton type deal, $25 million a year or so, yeah, I would do that.
But 25 million. I mean, don't you think he should get more? Because like Clark's can't even score the ball, man. I mean, offense is actually really important, just as defense, if not even more.
No, I agree. But here's the thing: if you give me any playoff team, Nick Claxton can play on that team, and he will play on that team, any team. Cam Thomas is not the case. So what I'm saying is, yeah, I think Cam is a better player than Claxton, but Claxton carries more value throughout the league than Cam does.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that because we were like when I talk about what's his name, Cam Thomas. It's just really more about fit. And with the same thing we were saying about Ace Bailey and Cooper Flag, and even like let's say Dylan Harper. When you look at fit and Cooper Flag fits on a lot of different more teams than like a Ace Bailey does. Even though Ace Bailey I think is more talented, right? And same thing with Dylan Harper. You have a lot of point guards, around the NBA, man. Really, really good point guards, and a lot of, so it depends on where he actually fits at.
Can we back up though on the Cooper Flag thing? Is Cooper Flag a 3 or a 4?
I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have the skills in terms of ball handling, shooting. It's very limited right now to be a 3, and at the 4,
he's too small.
He's too small.
That's why I want. And I'm not dumping on the guy. I think Cooper Flag is a good prospect. I'm just saying, like, to me, Ace Bailey, Cooper Flag, it's not that close. Like, I'm taking Ace.
No. So for this team, yes, but like a lot of different teams around the league, it's just that Cooper can actually. Let me see if I can mute you, Gary. And let me see if Harlem actually comes through. All right, Harlem, you there?
Yo.
All right, we're just going to have to deal with the echo for now. Let me get your take on Ben Simmons.
Ben should retire, bro.
Okay.
Like, real shit. Okay. And that's really it, bro. I mean, Ben is a good defensive player, but if you can't stay healthy, you're not only hurting the team, but you're hurting yourself. So I think he got to start thinking about after basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because You need your back through life. So
So
just
what
fuck
about
basketball. Just as a human.
what about Michael Porter Jr.?
What about
Should he
Michael
actually
Porter
retire?
Jr.? Should he actually retire?
Well, Michael Porter Jr., he actually recovered from his injury. Ben hasn't fully
Yeah, but
recovered.
it wasn't.
So
It
I just
wasn't.
wanna say this.
It wasn't
An
So I
easy
just want to
road
say
to
this,
recovery.
an easy
also.
road to recovery.
Like, say you got diabetes, I got diabetes, right? Some people get legs chopped off, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody body different. So even though him and Ben had the same injury, Michael Porter actually recovered. Ben hasn't. You feel what I'm saying? So if you can't recover, like, and I'm not hating on the guy. I'm just being realistic, bro. Like, if he can't get healthy, then he need to just hang it up, bro.
All right.
You know? So
But
hopefully this year he could do
But
something. You know?
We've seen other players
we've seen
battle
other
injuries over
players
the
battle
years.
injuries over the years.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid
Not back injuries, though.
is one.
No, I mean
So that's the
injuries in
difference.
general.
Injuries in general.
Yeah, but they always come back. You see, all of the players that you name who you try to compare to Ben, outside of probably Kawhi Leonard, because he ain't been playing a lot. But everybody else, bro, they come back from injury. Porter came back from injury. Zion came back from injury. You get me? And B came back from injury. So outside of Ben Simmons and probably Kawhi over the last couple years, everybody come back. It's the same with Kawhi Leonard. He had a knee injury last 2 years. If he can't come back, he need to pull a Ben Simmons, bro. He need to retire. It's not a knock. If you can't perform, these owners is not gonna keep paying you. And then number two, as you being a player, you're not doing yourself justice, trying to kill yourself if you can't perform. So as you being a Ben Simmons fan, BK, ask yourself this question. Do you want to see Ben Simmons not give the best version of himself because you're a fan?
No, I mean, listen,
that's a
if
real
he's
question.
really, really
He's
hurt
really hurt
and he can't
and
perform,
he can't perform,
and he said it in the
he
interview
said it in the
himself that he will retire.
he will retire, I guess.
Hey, man, I'm not, at the end of the day, I understand you got to feed your family and all that, bro. But look at Greg Oden. Greg Oden ain't even play. You know what I'm saying? He was the number one pick. He was projected to kind of be like the next big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Greg Oden was supposed to kind of be Wemby before Wemby, feel me? He had all the hype around him. He went to a known college, you know what I mean? And he was hurt, bro. So, it's like you could only do but so much. So I hope for Ben Simmons' sake, he is healthy and he actually can do something. You know what I'm saying? The guy is still young. He's what, 26, 27?
28.
You never want to see a person 28. He's still young. You never want to see a person, lose their livelihood. But if he can't perform, bro, don't fucking kill yourself either. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't want the guy to kill himself because he's trying to prove a point. If you can't play, bro, you can't play. You know what I mean? It's nothing that he could do.
So Tristan, what was so bad about Gary's take? Yeah, I don't think it was that bad, man. It's a video
He said Gary might have
the ball north 420.
Thank you.
Hey, yo,
So
what Gary
Oren
say?
thinks that Ben will never recover.
What you said, Gary, that was so bad.
I don't know. About Cooper or about Ben Simmons?
They said you got the worst takes they ever had, so I'm trying to think, yo. All
right.
Yo, Tristan, what Gary say, bro?
Yeah, ball north. Thank you so much, man.
Nah, BK, bro, I wasn't able to see the game like you guys wasn't able to see the game. I heard some good things about Zaire. Me and fucking Jamal was on talking and shit. He actually got the game because I think he used to have NBA League Pass. So he said Zaire was doing good. He said Shake Milton, I guess, played okay. Clowney had good defense. So if you don't mind, can we kind of get into that because I don't even really know what happened. I just heard like bits and pieces.
I didn't
who
watch the
played
game.
I didn't
good
watch
and
the game.
Oh, all right.
Nah, I didn't
Gary.
because
I
they
didn't because
they said some people saw it on League Pass. I did, and I was watching the
then
highlights.
Gary-
watching the highlights.
Who played good and who was ass, Gary?
I only saw the highlights. My league pass didn't have the
Oh,
game.
shit.
I tried to get the illegal stream of it. That wasn't working. I don't know where these people went to watch the game, but I tried my league pass and I tried getting the crack streams. None of it worked. So I don't know where these people watched this game. I only saw the highlights.
All right, let me unmute Harlem because when. All right, yeah, Harlem, unmute yourself there, man, so you can actually talk.
Oh, okay. Nah, like
Yeah, when I
Yes,
talk, I'm going to actually mute you, and then when you respond, yeah, Jay, I'm trying to just keep Harlem on over here, man. There's something wrong with his phone.
yo, BK, I swear I don't know why my shit always.
No, I know. I gotta figure it out.
I gotta figure it out.
Yo, bro, like, why don't you just go back to StreamYard, like, briefly,
shit
bro?
sucks,
So
that's
everybody.
why.
Shit sucks. That's why.
No. I know it sucks, but I'm saying so like we don't have to keep going through this since it's only like a couple of us on. I mean,
I wanted to get rid of
I
StreamYard for years. Ever since I first got it, I wanted to get rid of it.
Yo, and honestly, I don't even really know what was going on the first time, cause like last time it was the same directions, but I couldn't hear you guys. Y'all could hear me, but I couldn't hear you. But this time you must have fixed it, cause I just got right on and the shit. But I kind of think John is right. I think the more people that's on is when the shit fuck up. It's probably like a limited amount of people on this one. But do any of y'all think Claxton is gonna take a actual leap?
No.
All right. Yo, BK crazy.
If he could get a one-handed push shot or a baby hook like Hartenstein has, he could be an all-star. But he just doesn't have it.
Yeah, it will take some time. We'll see, and hopefully he can actually shoot. He gets the confidence. I don't know if it was like Jacques Vaughn or even Kevin Ollie telling him not to shoot, and then it can kind of cause him to like get nervous. And maybe Jody Fernandez is going to tell him, "Hey, you can't shoot." I mean, you'll be surprised, man. Like what confidence in a person can actually really do. Gary, what do you think, man?
I'm sorry, I'm being distracted. I got someone in the chat that's name is Gary Don't Know Ball. I want to know who this is. I know this is someone I know, but I want.
That's Oren.
Oh, is it Oren? No. There's someone actually, and their name is Gary Don't Know Ball. Like
oh. He says, Gary, your ball knowledge is non-existent. Ouch, man. Damn, man.
It's what it is. It's what it is.
Yeah. All right, so let me get back into this whole Ben Simmons thing over here. Let me see. And not much really to talk about. I mean, it's just really kind of clown Shaq. And I know people, let me read the comments from this thing. A lot of people are really kind of irked at Ben for the whole Philadelphia 76ers thing and the playoff series he actually had. And listen, get it. I get it. I mean, he had a bad playoff series, but so did a lot of other players in the history of the NBA. We look at Kevin Durant, right? That Boston series. He had one 39-point game, and the other three was just him just like overthinking the game and like not making the right reads and just like turning the ball over, not being able to play off ball because like the matchups didn't really favor him. He's like he couldn't really beat like Jaylen Brown off the dribble like that. So it's better him being off ball rather than him being on ball. So I mean, it was. Who else, man? I seen LeBron James had a bad playoff series. A lot of players, man. Magic Johnson, Gary, they call him Tragic Johnson in one of those playoff series that he actually had, right?
It's happened. Like everyone's had bad series. Kobe Bryant was horrendous. Kobe Bryant was worse against the Pistons than LeBron was against the Mavs. Like Kobe was terrible. It happens. Like Shaq was terrible for the Heat against Dallas when they won. But they won, and no one remembers that he was horrible in that series. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It happens.
Yeah. I mean, so you have to get over it, man. like sometimes it does take to it takes to have a bad playoff series for like Jason Kidd. I mean, he had that microfracture surgery on his knee, and then he actually had to shoot. But had Jason Kidd learned how to shoot, right? In his first 3 or 4 years in the NBA, maybe the Nets win one of those championships. Maybe the San Antonio series. I don't know about that Lakers series. That was just
No,
that's just too much.
they got mollywopped all
The San
4 games.
Antonio series actually went 6 games now, right? That went 6 games.
Yeah, they were winning every game in the fourth quarter, but they had no answer for Duncan. Duncan just would like do whatever he wanted, and the Nets lost. But they were definitely in that series.
And Jason Kidd was a liability. He couldn't shoot. So what's his name? He was asking who would you take in the draft. I would say Ace Bailey 1. We was maybe Dylan Harper 2, and then Cooper Flag maybe 3. I don't know about Nolan Troyer yet. I'm hearing so Oren says Nolan Troyer. Gary saying that that's where they kind of so this person's not a Cam Thomas fan. He's saying he's not good. But all right, we're going like I said, I'm gonna do a film study on Cam Thomas tomorrow night. I was watching a lot of Cam Thomas film. And what I'm gonna say is gonna surprise you guys, man.
I want to hear this because I know that you don't hate Cam, right?
Nah, I don't hate Cam. Nah.
But it seems like you don't value what he does. So I want to hear.
I don't value his size.
His size.
I value what he does. But
well, yeah, if he was 6'7", he'd be a problem.
Videos on Cam Thomas, man. I mean, I wanted him to start when they I was making 3 or 4 videos begging Jock Vaughn to start the damn guy, man. And they already lost. They came. Was it 5 games? I'm gonna get into it tomorrow night. They didn't have the right players around there, the right system for Cam. I mean, nobody can set a ball a high ball screen. Because they're gonna put their best defender on Cam Thomas, right? So put Day'Ron Sharp in there, man. He's a big 265-pound guy. Like he can actually set some screens to free Cam up, so he can actually get a big switch thrown to him, So I mean, I don't know what was going on with Jacques Vaughn and especially Jacques Vaughn.
What do you think Sharp's role is, right? Because it's tough because you can't play him with Claxton, and then can you play him with Simmons, or how does that work, right? Because it seems like if you're gonna take Claxton off the court, you're gonna want to go small and put Clowney to the 5. So, what's his?
I don't know. He's he hasn't really have an offensive game too, though. I mean, he's just if they can just use him in screens because he has a big body and he could free up Cam Thomas, and it would be good if he can have that pick and pop. He can set a screen for Cam Thomas, and he can shoot the 17s.
If he can shoot the mid range, we can get to the 3, but if he can shoot the mid range, he becomes really vital to this team.
Yeah. Because a lot of big guys don't want to go out there on the perimeter. You've seen in the Olympics, right? Joel Embiid they want to go out there and play the 3-point line. It's hard for a big guy, man. No 280-pound big man want to be scrambling and chasing guys up the 3-point line, man. They don't want that. I just don't understand how NBA teams didn't figure this out yet, man. Get a big that can really shoot, and they can a 40% shooter. There'll be times that Joel Embiid could be unplayable. Because he's just going to keep constantly giving up threes. Yeah, so he says the white. All right, so I got an answer for that tomorrow. He says Gary don't know ball. He says Cam Thomas is just a shot chucker. He's gonna get his numbers, but not gonna get results. Yeah, listen. I mean, there's times I would play a 3-on-3 out there, and I would purposely pick a bad team, right? Because I want to work on scoring and playmaking. And I know the ball is going to be in my hands, right? Because the other team, my other 2 teammates, aren't really that good, and I'll pass them the ball, but a lot of times they're not going to make shots, and next thing you know, you're down 6, then you're down 8, then you're down 10. So you got to listen. Sometimes, all right, I got to tell them. I said, listen, I got to score, and I got to take some bad shots now, because
I was just gonna
Yeah,
I
go
was
ahead.
just gonna take that from the other side. Like everyone, I get on the court, right? And I'm a non-scoring point guard, but I'm a white guy, so everyone assumes that I can shoot, right?
Yeah.
So they're gonna step up on me. I
Yeah.
can't. I'm not a shooter, right? So like I'm gonna pass you the ball, and then like you just take the best shot you can, because you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna score it, so I'm just gonna get you the ball. I grew up playing basketball 3-on-3s with my brother, who was like 3 years older than me. So
Yeah.
my only job was to get him the ball. Like you don't shoot, you get me the ball, and I'll shoot. And that's just how I learned to play basketball. So I was always like a pass first, non-scoring point guard, which is why I like Ben Simmons. But like, if I'm playing 3-on-3 and you gotta take the shots, BK. Like if I get layups, I'll take them. But if I can't get layups, I need you to score the points. Like you
Yeah,
gotta pick.
it all depends though. But like, I mean, you look at the roster that they had last year. I mean, that Cam Johnson couldn't hit threes. DFS couldn't hit threes. Claxton, he was like an offensive non-factor. Mikal Bridges. They had nobody to set screens because like Mikal Bridges didn't really have he doesn't have a bag like that, right? So I
Yeah.
mean, if he has a good matchup, let's say if Austin Reeves is guarding him, all right, Mikal Bridges can actually go off, but not like against like a Jaden McDaniels or Jalen Brown or something like that, who is like legally physical guys that can really um all right, she says, what's funny, hold on, what's this? What's funny is that Cam Thomas has been trying to play defense and he's still not able to stop anything. Well, again, you're not going to I'm not asking any player in the NBA to hold anybody to zero. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that in terms of like affecting a player's efficiency. Now when the Nets actually played Toronto, and you had what's his name, man, Gary Trent Jr. go off for 25 points on 12 field goal attempts. I mean, you're not playing any type of defense. If he's gonna go for 25 points, it needs to be on like 24, 25 field goal attempts. He needs to shoot a lot of shots and a lot of misses, for him to actually get his 25. He needs to work for that 25 points, not get
But
an easy 25 points.
who's taking all the difficult shots? Who's launching all the grenades? It's always going to be Cam, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So his efficiency, just like Kobe and Carmelo, his efficiency is not going to be great because, like, when there's 4 seconds on the shot clock, they're giving a ball to Cam and saying, "Cam, put up the best shot you can."
Yeah.
And like that's what I was talking about playing in 3-on-3. Like I'd rather you take a difficult shot if you're a scorer than me take a shot because there's a better chance you're going to hit it.
No, Anthony, I'm actually supporting Cam. I mean, I want him signed. That's going to be the actual Gary kind of like got it out of me, but yeah, I'm actually supporting Cam Thomas. No more Cam Thomas hate, man. We're gonna actually. It's not even hate, but it's just it's constructive criticism, man. It's always listen. You always can get better at basketball. I mean, LeBron James shoots like 75% from the free throw line, and Kyrie shoots 90. Well, can't LeBron James get up to 90% from the free throw line? Kevin Durant shoots 90%. I think Dame is in the upper 80s. Like Giannis, he can actually work on like being a better passer and not throwing like passes that shoot his feet or anything like that. I mean, everybody can improve in basketball, right? There's no perfect basketball player. So I'm not hating when I say, hey, Cam Thomas can actually just be a better defender and just get up into guys. I'm not nobody. That's not hate, man. That's just constructive criticism right there, man.
If you're ever truthful of what Cam is or isn't, they're just going to call you haters. Like it's just what it is.
Yeah. He says charges don't determine the player's ability. What are you talking about? Wait, Dwabi, what do you mean charges?
Like taking a charge.
No, it's a good. Like if you're a player that actually takes charges, it actually makes a player
Yeah.
kind of overthink somewhat when they're driving. Nobody wants to pick up the actual offensive fouls like that, man. Let me get the link in. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. So what do you think about the highlights about Ben Simmons' 2 points though, Gary?
I'm not worried about Ben Simmons scoring. If Ben Simmons scores like no points and gets a block shot or two, 6-7 rebounds, 6-7 dimes, I'm good. Like
Well,
I don't.
all right. So I'm gonna get on Ben though. You may give Ben a pass. I'm not going to on the 2 points though. Like so, James Harden, he's washed, right? Especially like on the defensive end. He has to win that matchup, man. Now he only played 13 minutes, but like I think James Harden. I don't know how much he had in the first quarter, but I think James Harden had like 14 points. He needs to attack James Harden. We know he's like not the like, especially like in the early preseason game. Like Ben Simmons got to win that matchup.
So if Ben Simmons scores 6 points a game this year, are you going to consider? But he gets.
I want more.
If he gives you a Draymond Green stat line, you're disappointed in that?
He's better than Draymond. I need more.
He's not better. You can't say he's better than Draymond at this point. He hasn't been good in years.
This point, yeah.
No, Philly Ben Simmons is definitely better than Draymond. I agree. Yeah. But right now, if he gives you a Draymond stat line, I'm happy with that. If he gives you 6, 6, and 6,
of having like 2 point guards on the floor at the same time.
Yeah,
Dennis Schroeder can handle the ball, right? And because normally, if you have Ben just strictly bring the ball up, right? I mean, they're gonna trap him at half court. Let me see if Harlem's. Let's see. Yeah, Harlem, you there? Let me see. Unmute yourself, man. All right. So we'll wait for Harlem to come in. So what I was actually saying was, if you have Ben strictly handling the ball, they're gonna trap him. They're not gonna just let him, go down there and get an easy lay or an easy dunk. I mean, nobody's doing that. So they're gonna trap him. They're gonna get the ball out of his hands. So by the time he gets the ball back, I mean, you're talking 7 seconds on the shot clock, 8 seconds on the shot clock. So you have Dennis Schroeder, handling the ball. Now Ben has 17 to 18 seconds to work with now. So I don't want to see 2 points from Ben Simmons or 4 points or 6 points, especially if they're playing 2 point guards together. I don't want to see that.
Let me ask you a question. Who's going to be the second leading scorer on this team? Who's going to average the second most points on this team?
It could be possibly. I don't know. That's a mystery.
Schroeder. I mean, it's just like
it could be. Maybe Zaire Williams. He bulked up, and I Gary don't know ball. I agree. I hate Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, you funny, yo.
All right, your audio's fixed now. See, what did you do, man?
Yo, Gary, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Yeah.
Yo, DJ, get on up in here, man. I see you hiding in there. Yeah. How did Cam Johnson look to you guys? Yeah, Gary, you heard me? You hear me?
Oh, I thought you were talking to Harlem. You talking to me?
I said guys, plural guys.
Yeah. He looks like Cam Johnson. He looks soft as Charmin, and he looks like he can shoot the three. He's 6'9" and plays like he's 6'5". I mean, he looks like Cam Johnson to me. I mean, did you see anything different than what you expect from Cam Johnson?
That's crazy.
That was like one of the worst. It looked like it was like 1985 television, man. It was like even on the highlights.
Yo, BK, bro, this shit is trash, bro.
Listen, Gary's not having any issues.
Where's Jonathan today? Was he having the same issue?
Taking a day off, man.
Okay.
But Cam Thomas was actually supposed to be the talk tonight. Nah, I switched it up to Ben. I'm gonna do Cam Thomas tomorrow. Hold on, where's DJ at, man? DJ, get on up in here, man. Where you at? Why not, man? We're not just talking about Ben.
Yo.
Damn. You hear me, Harlem? Harlem, yo. I don't know what's going on. We heard him for a second, and
bro, this setup is ass, BK, bro. You gotta go back to StreamYard, dogs. This shit.
All right, try to come back in. All right.
Why do you hate StreamYard so much? I get that you hate it and you're not going back, and that's fine. It's your show, man. Do what you want. But why do you hate StreamYard so much?
Trash, man, it's garbage. It's limited. And they got the nerve to go up on the price, man. They bugging. And not giving you anything more on this. It has so much more cool special effects over here, like this air horn. They have stuff like this on here, man. This is cool, man. So It's similar to like what OBS Studio gives me, somewhat similar. OBS still gives me more than this, but it's really good though. It's much much better.
That air horn is built in. That comes with
Yeah,
it.
it's built in. Yep.
There you go.
All right, so we got DJ coming in. DJ, let me see how, and we got Ball Noah 420. All right, Ball Noah, you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear
So
me?
yeah, I hear you loud and clear. So, what's your whole take on the whole Ben Simmons thing and the back injury and what he actually had to say, his comments? And I hear you don't like Cam Thomas, right? Was that you saying that? Yeah, you got
Yeah,
to
I
beat the
think he's
Gary.
a bit of a shot chucker. Listen, we all know what Ben Simmons is capable of. Honestly, he just doesn't like basketball. Like he hurt his back. Everybody knows he doesn't like playing anymore. His confidence is shot. Maybe the Nets are he's able to mature a little bit in Brooklyn. I don't think he's ever going to get back to what he was in Philly.
That's just media rhetoric, right? Now, if you hurt your back, right, and I put up the actual symptoms of a back injury here, like
Okay.
can't move your legs,
Yeah.
impotence. I mean, a lot of different stuff from this L4 injury. Would you have confidence too, or what?
Well, between that, I mean, let's not beat around the elephant in the room. He lost Kendall Jenner. Like that's got to take a toll on somebody's confidence. Between that, the back injury, the entire scumbag Philly fan base just hating on you for years and your shot. That's got to take a toll on somebody. And I think he's got his millions. He never liked basketball in general, and I don't know if he's going to be back. That's why
All
he
right,
never
so
improved his jumper. If he really cared, he'd be in that lab in the summer, improving that jumper.
yeah, all right, I get that. I get that. But let me ask you something, man. Are you a Nets fan or you a Philly fan?
Nets.
Okay, all right. I forgot what the hell I wanted to ask him, man. All right. So
BK, I got a question for you.
I'm listening.
Is there any player you see with this stockpile that of picks that the Nets have that you see them up and coming and you want them to pick up?
In the draft, you mean?
Yeah.
It depends, man. Like, cause they right now, unless something changes, like they have 24, 25, and 28. Maybe that Russian point guard they were talking about, but he's a second round pick.
All right.
And the Nets are actually going to try to take a flyer on him. Let me
I
pull
mean, I see Anthony Paris in the chat call me a fool. I mean, he can join the call too. I'm here. It's my first time in the stream. I'm calling.
normally. Hey, listen, welcome, man. You normally.
Thank you. Yeah, no,
Who's
I
that,
love it. I
Harlem?
love the
Yeah.
open atmosphere you guys got here.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you
Yo,
for
Gary, you
having me,
hear me?
BK.
Yeah, I can hear you, Harlem. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you though.
Yeah, everybody, listen, yo,
Yo,
Harlem. Listen,
BK, bro, what's up with this shit,
it's
man? This
not.
shit is
Listen,
this shit is
it's
bootleg, bro.
not. Listen,
You
dude.
just threw some shit.
It's
This
not
shit
the.
is mad
It's
bootleg.
you. All right, DJ. Let
This
me hear
shit
DJ.
bootleg.
DJ doesn't have a
That's
Oh,
why
problem.
niggas ain't coming on this shit, yo.
DJ doesn't have
DJ
a
AP niggas,
problem.
this shit is
DJ's
ass.
here.
BK, you need to go back to
D-
Yeah,
stream, yo,
yeah,
bro. This shit is trash.
So
I can hear,
DJ. So no.
What the fuck?
Everybody, listen.
What
Ball
the
Noah
fuck is
here
going on, bro?
and
I
DJ
can
This
hear
here.
shit.
everybody. Yeah,
BK, what's going on, bro?
Can you hear me now,
Hey, yo,
Harlem?
BK, you trying to sabotage niggas, bro, so they can't come on and talk about Ben
Nah,
Simmons,
come
bro.
on, man.
yo, you can hear me, BK?
This shit crazy, man.
Uh,
Yo, that's wild,
can you
bro.
hear me,
Hey, yo,
Harlem? Yes,
Gary,
sir.
you can hear me loud and clear, though?
Loud and clear.
All right, so let's get into the 2025 draft.
Yo.
I think. Let me see. Let me pull it up over here. I mean, anybody besides Dylan, like not Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, Gary, who you like, just in
The
case
fuck,
like
man?
the Nets don't get him.
This nigga.
you guys got any
Yo, bro.
young up and coming stars you can
This
see the
shit
Nets
crazy,
picking
man.
up in the future?
All
Like
right,
a
Harlem.
Jalen Green?
All right, you gotta. I gotta.
Bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. This shit
Yo,
is
how
crazy.
funny, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Harlem, man.
Yo, John, join up, bro.
Nah,
I
John.
want to trade up and try to get Maluk from Duke. That's the other guy. So I want Ace Bailey and Maluk, and I think we're good.
Tough. I love Ace. I'm a Rutgers guy, so Ace Bailey would be fire.
I thought I didn't know ball knower. Do I know what I'm talking about a little bit or no?
Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to get a sense. Yeah, I'm starting to get a sense.
All right, cool.
Wait a minute. So you don't want Cooper Flag, ball Noah?
What's up, Gary?
No, that was me. You don't want Cooper Flag?
Are we going to be able to get him?
Yeah, if the Nets get the number 1 pick, depending on how they finish.
I mean, yeah, I would love Cooper Flag. He just seems like a well put together, godly man.
Let me see. Well put together. All right. In what sense though? What do you think? What do you like about his whole game? Right now, he doesn't have a position right now in the NBA right now. All right. So skill wise, not good enough for the 3, right? And for the 4, he's undersized. Doesn't have a real position yet. Not just yet. All right, let me get the draft pick. Oh, John is actually here. Oh wow. All right. Yeah, Jonathan is here, man.
Can see his flaw.
Yep. Let me share the screen over here. I still don't have unconscious competence when it actually comes to this thing here. All right. So what about VJ Edgecombe? They said his defense is actually insane, man. I mean, he's like a more hyper advanced like Avery Bradley. Yeah, Jonathan, you there? Yo, Jonathan, yo. Jonathan's over here. The more people you let in, the tougher the connection is. I don't know about that one. We'll see. That remains to be seen. We'll see about that. I think
Yeah, BK, I'm not hearing anybody. You guys can probably hear me, but it seems like when I'm on with just you, BK, my connection's fine. But you add 3, 4, 5 people. I think you try to add them all at once. I think it just disrupts the connection for some reason. I don't know. I think it's the system software. I don't think it's anybody's personal fault, but I just think the software can't handle so many people at once.
Nah,
So you might have to rethink that, BK, because I can't hear anybody right now on this end.
All right, DJ, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so DJ got through.
I couldn't like hear nobody.
But DJ, if you hear me, bro, shout out to you, man.
What's up?
Yeah. Ball, no, nah. Yeah, definitely come back on though. Come back on. I want to get. I'm not done with you with that whole Ben Simmons thing yet, man. And
Yo, Harlem
you're gonna get into Cam Thomas tomorrow. So he thinks that Cam Thomas is actually just a shot chucker, and I'm gonna actually really kind of like dispel that notion right there. So, yeah, DJ, you there?
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, we kind of know how you feel about Ben, pretty much, but for the
I don't
new
want to
people,
talk about that scrub, bro.
I know, but for the new people that's actually on the show, what do you think, man?
I mean, I didn't see nothing from him in You talking about preseason?
Yeah, the game. What do you think? Because I'm thinking
I didn't see.
Gary's saying
any.
he's okay with the 6 points a game. I'm like, nah. If you healthy, I need 12, minimum 12 to 14 points a game, man.
How many minutes he played again? 13.
Yeah, he only played 13 minutes.
I didn't see anything good or worth.
Took a jump shot.
Yeah, it was a mid range, right? It was
the fadeaway shot.
Yeah, the fadeaway. Yeah, I mean, I see the same thing from him every preseason. So until I see something different, then I'll say something. But I haven't seen anything different.
How did he move to you, like in terms of
the same? I mean, when he played in the preseason, he looked the exact same, and he was moving the same way. So, I mean, he's still shooting with that bum left hand. I mean, he's still shooting with that same trash left hand, bro. So, I mean, nothing has changed with Ben, bro. He's still the same player. I mean, what else is there to say about Ben, bro? I mean, until he starts showing people different, I don't know why people buy into his BS, bro. Like, I mean, what is he showing you different? He's playing the same way. He's still not aggressive enough.
If he just attacks the hoop, would you agree?
Gary, that's the thing. We always play this if game with Ben, bro. I don't want to do that no more.
But I'm not even asking him to get a jump. I'm just saying, just attack the hoop. If you just do that, he's extremely valuable to this team.
Yeah, if. I mean, that's just an if. I mean, yeah, if he does that, then that's great. But he doesn't. That's the thing. Like, he never does it. So, I mean,
you think it's a confidence thing? Because like BK showed highlights where he
does for years now, though, Gary.
He do things. He just doesn't.
Yeah, it's a confidence thing, and I think it's just more so heart. He don't got no heart for his game, bro.
Maybe.
He doesn't. He doesn't have the heart for the game. He doesn't attack the rim enough. He can't hit his free throws still. I mean, he's 6'10" and you can't hit your free throws, bro. I mean, like, how are you 6'10" and you can't hit free throws, bro? It just doesn't make sense. Like, you're
It's a
not working
mental
on.
block. Like free throws, because like I bet you if you put him in an empty gym, he could hit 80% of them. It's a
Oh
mental
yeah.
thing.
Oh, he for sure gonna hit every free throw when he's in practice with
Yeah.
nobody guarding him or nobody standing there.
So I'm saying it's a mental block. Like
I don't know what's up with Ben, bro. And BK, you've been on this tangent talking about Zaire Williams. Cut that
Yeah,
out,
I
bro.
mean he bulked up to 215 pounds. The last Zaire Williams show we were reading his
So
scouting
now you
report.
on the Zaire Williams train, bro.
No, he bulked up. I mean, and whatever weakness he actually had in terms of add strength and being able to really attack the rim and finish, he kind of like somewhat solved that. We're gonna see this. We're gonna see the second game. I mean, he has potential. You can't even lie. Oh, so for AP, it
He
won't
said it
even
won't work
work for
for him.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Harlan,
yeah.
everybody dropped off. What happened?
So what's actually going on with it though? So Gary,
When I joined, I couldn't hear anything.
so how was it connecting though, Gary? You had no issues, right?
I had no issue at all.
So what is it? So what's the whole format that you actually do? Like you connect your microphone. Like what does it ask you to do?
Well, when I joined, it was asking me something about the microphone, and then I just joined, but I just couldn't hear anybody.
So AP said it won't work for him. The Wabi says not that bad. Michael Wood, he said, God,
AP was cooking. He said, go back to StreamYard.
yeah, that shit is garbage, man. I hate that shit.
It's
I would
easy to
use,
use though. Like
huh?
I mean, everybody uses. It seems like everybody uses
it's
StreamYard, but
easy. It's just you know what I'm saying. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it's like it's easy to use.
Nah, all right. So tomorrow I'll go back to it. I'll see what the glitches are. I'll go back to it. Actually today? We're the next day. So it says it
and
won't.
where did I didn't see Ben. Where did he? Because I came in late. Where did he respond to it? He was talking to
Oh,
the
to the
media.
fans, to Shaquille O'Neal, pretty much, who was clowning him. Like
When
Shaq
he said
did.
this, he was on his phone, or he said it in an interview.
They had an interview with him,
Oh,
and
man, Ben, get on the court and play hard, bro. Nobody trying to hear that, bro. Like, like what's up with him, bro? Like get on that court and play aggressive,
so
bro. Nobody wanna
Carmelo
hear that.
Anthony actually he chimes in. He says, "We encouraged by Ben Simmons' comeback. We want to see you playing." And I mean, listen, I don't know. Like Michael Porter Jr., it seems like the road to recovery was really, really I think he had a worse back injury than Ben. It took him like 3 years to really get back, and he wasn't really 100%. You
He was
know,
out longer.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, Gary, you can hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
I can't hear y'all, bro.
Harlan?
This shit crazy, man.
Nah,
So
Harlan
Hey,
got
yo,
to control
BK,
the
I'm not
network
coming
there.
back on this bootleg shit, bro. This shit crazy, bro.
I don't know,
You
man.
must have me muted or something, bro. You got to.
Nah, let me see
You
something.
got
Hold
to
on.
be trolling.
So now you're muted. All right. So let me unmute you now. Let's see. All right. Now you're unmuted. Now I can hear you
Yo,
now. All right. Let's see if Jonathan can come. Yeah, Jonathan, what's going on,
I
man?
can't hear you, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
Jonathan.
I'm out of here, bro. This shit
Listen, I'm
crazy.
just going to say this about Ben Simmons. The
This
fact
shit
that he
trash.
says that people who talk about him, who talk about the ways he got his money, listen, when you sign up to be an NBA player, you're supposed to have thick skin and handle the pros and cons of being a basketball player. If this guy has a problem with how people see the way he's gone about how he got his money, then he shouldn't be a basketball player anymore. And the fact that he says whether it's a year or 2 or 3 years, he's going to help these young guys, Ben, if you got 1 year left, it's going to be playing with the Chicago Bulls or playing somewhere else. It's not going to be on this team bringing us down because you can't handle the truth. Like enough's enough, man. This guy cries about being told that he's not a good player because we haven't seen it. This guy purposely can't make a free throw when he probably can, but he tells us he can't. Like it's wild. It's wild. We are all done with the Ben Simmons propaganda, man. At this point.
All right. So yeah, guys wanted me to. All right. So yeah, Jonathan, she just wanted to say what he had to say, and that he's checking off. Yeah, so I did criticize Ben for all you guys saying you BK, you constantly defend Ben Simmons. All right, so I want to see more than 2 points. Even in the 13 minutes, he should have had like maybe 6 points. And those he has a jump hook in his repertoire. He has like a little 15-foot shot that I've seen him making, and that's not you don't need much athleticism to really kind of get that shot off, man. So I definitely want to see Ben Simmons be way more aggressive and not more than 2 points. I know it's one game, but if he's actually playing like 30, 40, 50 games and
No
he's
more
still,
excuses, bro.
yeah, no more excuses. He's healthy, and I'm gonna give him like what do you think, Gary? Like 15 games for him to get his legs under him, you know? Like
No, he needs to start doing it now, bro.
I just want to see steady improvement. I want to see his minutes go up and his numbers go up. Right? Like, I don't know what the plan is from now, 15, 20 minutes a game, and then try to stretch him into a 30-minute per game starter. And I want to see the numbers go up. Like, I want to see 6, 6, and 6 or 8, 8, and 8. Like, that's what I want to see from him, depending on how many minutes he's playing.
yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I definitely want to see him be much more aggressive. And trust me, guys, I will be getting on Ben. You know, I did it last year when he had 2 points against Kyrie Irving. All right. So if he gets like 4 or 6 points and you win the game, fine. Because I mean, it doesn't make any sense for him to score 30 and then lose. Nobody really cares about that. But like,
well, he's never getting 30 again as long as he lives. I know he had a 42-point game.
I wish he can go back to
that's
that.
history. That's never happening.
Yeah, that's never happening again.
No, I mean,
how did he score? Do we have the tape on that game? How the hell did he score 42?
Let me bring it up. Hold on.
I gotta.
All right, here we go with the highlights, huh?
I gotta watch this game.
No, it wasn't really all jumpers or anything like that. It was pretty much
Just driving to the rim.
Yeah,
but just foul him. He's not gonna hit his free throws. How many free throws?
He's not like a 20% free throw shooter.
Yeah, how many did he even hit his free throws in that game?
He must have. He scored 42. He had to. He wasn't hitting threes. Like, he got 40 somehow.
I mean, he did. Then nobody really.
No, I thought he took a 3 that game, right?
Let's see, 42-point game. All right, hold on.
Oh yeah, and that's true too, bro. Like, I watched the game. The Nets is bad, bro. Like, we was getting blown out in the first quarter, bro.
How did Amari Bailey look? I know he only played a few minutes, but how did he look?
Amari Bailey. Did I see Amari Bailey? I don't think I seen Amari Bailey on the court.
He played it. He scored 4 points. He played like 10 minutes.
I know he got bounced. He got bounced around though, man. Like
I don't know if the Nets so bad. I don't remember him playing. I gotta go back and look, bro. I don't remember Amari Bailey playing, bro, for some reason.
Eskimo, you there?
They do say he's a shooter, though.
Oh, what do you think about Amari Bailey, DJ? What's your whole take on him?
They said he's a shooter, right? I really don't know much about Amari Bailey. I know he's a shooter, right?
No, he's not a shooter. The only thing he can't, he's got a mid-range game, but he can't shoot the 3.
We did the scout.
Well, what else can he do? Can he defend?
He's hyper-athletic. He's above the rim. He's got a mid-range game. He rebounds well. He does a little bit of everything.
I don't know about Amari Bailey. So.
Watch
and he was on the Hornets, too.
He was on the Hornets. He went to UCLA. Yeah.
What was he on, a two-way? Yeah, he was on the two-way with the Hornets, I think, right?
Yeah, he was on two-way. He was a second-round pick. Yeah, he was on two-way.
All right. So BK, is he fighting, Gary, is he fighting for minutes right now? Like, he's fighting for a spot?
He's fighting for a spot. And it's going to be either him or Killian Hayes. Now, I don't understand why you'd keep... Like, we know what Killian Hayes is. He's a backup point guard.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting... Yeah, I'll keep Amari Bailey because Amari Bailey has, like, probably
he's got upside.
Potential.
Yeah.
Like, the little few things that I've seen from Amari Bailey.
He's that bad, man? He's really that bad?
Yeah, Killian Hayes is trash, bro. He's garbage.
If Amari Bailey doesn't make this team, and he might not, that Sean Marks made a horrible mistake.
Oh.
Killian Hayes for sure they might actually have Killian Hayes make the team just because of his playmaking, maybe. That's probably
I don't even think Killian Hayes is trash like that. Like, I think like he
What?
I think he could have a job in the NBA as a backup point guard. right? Like I
Nah,
think
Gary, he can't shoot. He has no offense. His defensive awareness is terrible. He can't. His all ball defense is terrible. He can't fight behind screens. Like he's just trash, bro. He gives no effort on the defensive end.
This
my
is the
point was,
40.
I
This
don't
is the
see
42-point game. Gary, right here.
And his offense is so bad. It's like it's
I agree.
another Ben Simmons basically, bro. But worse. It might be worse.
Who? Killian Hayes?
Killian
Yes,
Hayes.
bro.
He's got no offensive game at all.
Like at all. He has no like go to move. He has like it's just bad,
He
bro.
can't finish. He can't shoot. He's got no mid range game. Yeah, he's offensively he's so bad you don't have to guard him unless he's 5 feet from the basket, which is a problem.
You want to know what else is crazy? He started for the Pistons. Like that's even crazy.
They had to. They drafted number 5. They felt like we want to prove ourselves right here, and like it's just.
I was bad watching that, bro. I remember watching that. That was terrible.
So this is the 42-point game that Ben Simmons actually had here, and it was really like all.
Philly really could have won a championship with that roster, bro.
They can or they can't.
They could have
with that.
This roster, yeah. I think
all that shooting, bro. They had so much shooting on that team.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if Ben Simmons is actually back to this. This would actually be good. He says,
never. He'll never get back to that, bro. Nah, I'm done with Ben, bro. Like, and I see he keep yapping and talking about the media and I think people forget what I can do. No, we know what you can do. All you do is pass. I mean, what else do you do? You're not proving nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, he does play defense.
Block shots, rebounds.
Defense. I ain't gonna lie,
the fact that he can get you like 6 to 8 points when if he's healthy without having plays ran for him. Like he can do like putbacks and rebound, like putback dunks, stuff like that.
So y'all really think that his is it anywhere close to his defense that it was in Philly? Because I don't see it.
There was like little flashes in the last 2 or 3 years, but not nowhere near the Philly days, man. Hell no.
Terrible, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as it. I don't think it's nowhere near as good as it was.
See that right there? He had like a little putback right there,
Because Ben was definitely like him on defense back in Philly, bro. Like he was getting chased down. I remember that, bro. His defense was crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, man. If he plays like if he gives you like 80% of it, do you still want him back though, like on a minimum deal or
on a minimum? Yeah. If he plays, I said this. If he plays anything like his Philly and stays consistent with it, then yeah, bring him back for a minimum.
A vet minimum? Damn, man.
I mean, you can't trust Ben to give him a full contract.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
You can't trust him. Say if he does come back and play like his Philly days, he's gonna take advantage of that and say, "Oh, okay, now I want a longer contract extension."
Wait, he said the tip-off. Eskimo said that Bailey's going to the G League. It was reported today.
I didn't see that.
I did not see that.
Yeah, I don't know.
If anybody should go to the G League, it should just be Doric Whitehead.
Well, he's definitely going to G League. I mean,
he should just stay there for the remainder of his career.
Is he that bad, man?
Yes, bro. Like he I don't even know why he's in the league. He's like he's I don't even understand, bro.
He was the number 1 recruit or number 2 recruit when he was a high school senior. Like I don't know if you want to give up on him.
I don't see what they see, bro.
He hasn't really played in 2 years. Like
he's bad,
just give
bro.
him the year to G League, and let's look at him next year. Like I wouldn't write him
off.
Hold
on, Gary.
With
all those injuries, how many injuries he had? Like 3 injuries already?
Yeah, he's had a lot of injuries.
No, I'm not trusting him, bro. No.
I'm just
remember Karis LeVert had like a couple of injuries,
and look how that turned out.
Yeah.
That didn't turn out good. Karis is no good.
I mean, he's gone, isn't he?
He was traded for James Harden, bro.
I think Jonathan has like goldfish memory, man. Because
I mean, so that tells you how much they valued him. I mean, he wasn't really like all that.
They traded him for James Harden. It's not like they traded him for a 2nd round pick.
When his first few years, Karis LeVert was, I ain't gonna lie, he was balling for us.
The 2
But, I
years
mean,
that he took the Nets to the playoffs, the bubble year, and he was the best player the best scorer on the team in the playoffs.
are we talking about Karis LeVert now, or when he played those first years?
Well, with the Nets, I'm saying Karis LeVert was good with the Nets. And I
Yeah,
thought
he was. Of course, he was good with the Nets, but I mean, I think Karis LeVert now is just he's kind of mid now. I'm not gonna lie.
if the Nets had him right now, he'd be the best player on the team.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that's because no. I
Yes,
can't
he
say
would
because
be.
Cam Thomas is here.
Who does more things who does more things on the court, LeVert or Cam Thomas?
LeVert. I mean, he does play. He does play make.
He does. He can play the 1, 2, or 3.
But better, I don't. That's the only thing he does better than Cam. Defending his defense is not even like
it's not
yeah, it's
good,
better
but it's
than
better than
Cam's, but
Cam Thomas's.
it's better than Cam's, but it's not how it was when he was here. Like it was a bit better when he was here.
So AP saying that Amari Bailey's not making the team, and neither is Hayes.
So
One
who's
of
going to
them's
take
gonna
that?
make it.
You need that
Yeah,
roster
one of them's
spot.
gonna make it.
Somebody has to make the roster spot, right? Somebody has to make the spot.
Yeah, let me see if Amari. I didn't hear about like tip off is usually a little bit.
Oh, and Brooklyn Nets, stop posting all this happy go lucky stuff, bro. We gonna be bad. Don't be posting all that happy stuff, bro. Like we gonna be bad, bro. Ain't nothing to be happy about right now. Bro.
Yeah, like I was. Let me ask you, DJ. Who's gonna be the second leading scorer on this team? Like who's gonna average the second most points?
Even though Cam can't even really crazy on a shot like that, I mean, it's probably gonna be Cam Johnson.
Probably gonna be Cam Johnson, right? Yeah,
I mean,
no.
How many points does Dennis give you? Dennis gives you like he don't really average that many. He averages like what 11, 12?
It's gonna be either Schroeder or Cam, and Cam Johnson's gonna play more minutes. So I'd imagine
Cam Johnson averages like 15. So I mean, it's gonna be probably Cam Johnson. Then probably the third leading scorer would probably do Schroeder.
Clowney,
like 11 or 12 maybe.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if there's any news about.
But who knows? It might be Jalen Wilson.
Maybe Clowney, Zaire.
Nah, I don't see Clowney. Nah, I don't see Clowney doing it. Not this year, at least.
Someone's got to score the points on. I just don't know where they're coming from. Offense is going to be a struggle.
I did see somewhere somebody said Claxton, but I don't see that. So because nobody's gonna get outside of Schroeder, who's gonna get him the ball?
Get a lot of points on putbacks.
Nah, I mean, Eskimo, where did you hear that Amari Bailey was going to the G League? I didn't hear about that. I don't know. That means
is AP right? Is he said the spot is already filled? I thought we had one more spot left.
We have one spot. We got one two-way left.
Yeah, I think we're not talking about the actual. Talking about the two-way. AP talking about the two-way.
So Jonathan, yeah, I know what a rebuild is. You still need a point guard, man, and don't tell me to draft because I don't know if there's any really.
John, we said if he plays like Philly days, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, if he plays like the Philly days, if he gets hurt, even if you have to get like I guess a Tyus Jones to kind of fill in the void. I don't know, he's just small and unathletic, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking like a general manager. I gotta take my GM cap off, man. Just put
no GM believes that, bro.
What's that?
No GM will ever bring Ben back. We just saying it because we know. I mean, that's the only real point guard out there right now.
Oh, all right. So tip off is actually saying that it's all over.
Did the Nets say it, or it was just on Twitter?
Yeah, I didn't even check Twitter. I guess I guess Ben Simmons is actually just smart enough for like disengaging from Twitter because I guess there's a whole bunch of lies on there. But AP is actually saying no. Just check the roster. Let me see. Yeah, let me check the roster.
No, I thought I could have sworn we had one more two-way left.
Oh boy. All right, let me see. Brooklyn Nets roster. All right, let me check.
Why do people compare his? I mean, MPJ you had something to look forward to with MPJ, bro. Like he can shoot. He's 6'10". He can shoot. He can drive to the rim, bro. I mean, it's a difference.
No, I mean, yeah, Ben can do all that too before he.
What? No, he can't. He can't shoot.
How many to the roster? It's like 18, right?
Amari Bailey's still on the Nets.
Yeah,
NBA.com Nets. He's still on it.
Yeah, he's still on the roster. Yeah. What he might go to the G League. I would. Damn, if you can get rid of Dennis Schroeder.
I would cut that Gooey kid. Is that Gooey kid on the roster still?
Oh, that they got this Chinese guard over here. I
Yeah,
forgot.
I would cut him, bro.
I don't know. He's 6'8". He has some athleticism.
Where?
No, I was looking at some highlights from him. Hold on.
He
I
can
don't want
play.
one-dimensional players, bro.
Listen, when you start getting into the 20s and undrafted guys, unfortunately, DJ, this is what you're going to actually get, man. You know, a lot of guys who can just do one thing well to actually get themselves into the league. All right, so hold on. Damn, I put a support ticket out.
We all know why these Chinese guys and all these other guys be on the roster, bro. You know how Josiah. He always got to have that one. I mean, the best one we probably had in the last couple years is probably Yuta.
Sway can play. It's not like Sway is trash. He's not trash. He can play.
No, I mean, what's his real strength, though? You know, what is
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what does he do other than
the corner three? He's corner three.
All right,
bro.
Eskimo, can you hear me? What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm here. I can hear you now.
What's good? What's good?
BK, you had to bring your Ben Simmons.
BK,
Listen, this is an open show. Anybody that wants to come
BK,
in,
you are wild for even wanting to keep this guy on a minimum contract. First of all, what value does he bring to us in our rebuild? You don't ever think about that. And first, second of all, we have 6 picks in this draft. This is the most valuable draft in the last 20 years, BK, and you want to skip it for 2026 with 2 picks. That does not make any sense.
We don't have 6.
Come on, BK. It's a lot simpler than you make it out to be for this team.
All right,
2 in the second round.
Jonathan, you can hear me?
I don't think John can hear us.
Nah. What about Eskimo? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So John, try to drop off and come back in again. This thing is fucking weird, man. Easy E was good. Easy.
I think I think when they join, they gotta put their they gotta press all those things for the microphone, like.
Yeah, Eskimo. What did you actually do when you joined?
This time I just did a regular, just turned my camera off and came in and it worked. The first time I tried everything I couldn't hear nothing. But the second time everything worked.
All right, so let me get your input right now while we have you. And I mean, what do you actually think about what we were saying about Ben Simmons and
You know what he gonna say, bro? You know y'all all part of that Ben cult.
No, I did listen. I did criticize him already, man. I thought the 2 points is unacceptable. All right, so I did.
I'm a Ben Simmons fan, but I always talk the truth, bro. I'm not a stan dude that just like everything Ben Simmons. You know what I mean? Like I'm not one of those dudes, bro. But I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I don't think Ben played bad. I don't think anybody played bad that first game, right? I'm gonna tell you why. If you actually want to know, if he didn't push the pace in that second quarter when they put him in and put him on ball, we would have never took the lead from the Clippers. We would have lost badly, right? It was his pace that got us back into the game, and even Brian Lewis wrote about it today, along with all the other stuff. If once he got on ball, it changed the team. That pace is what the team needs. You know what I mean? And he's gonna get back to himself later on. That it's the first game. Y'all expect to see Philly Ben Simmons in the first preseason game is wild. You know what I mean?
When you say he's gonna get back to his old self, what do you mean by that?
He's gonna play better than what you've seen. So I'm just saying it takes time for some players to get back to themselves. Like I'm not saying he's gonna be Philly Ben, but at least to score buckets and do the things that he do well.
DJ knows
it's gonna take time.
DJ knows there's a mental hurdle that you for like a major injury like that.
This is BK. I'll say this. This is where I get confused at when Ben Simmons fans come up here and talk, bro. It's like y'all say it's a mental block, right? Y'all have everything down pat for Ben. Look, right, BK. You say it's a mental block. If he could hit his free throws, if he could shoot. I mean, we playing this what if game with him every year, bro, and nothing has changed. Nothing like that. Like BK, look, nothing has changed. So what makes y'all believe this, bro?
Hold on.
I did not say that. I'm saying, right?
Hold on.
If you
Gary,
have
1 second, Eskimo. That's Sean Livingston injury, right? would you ever want to play basketball again? Like if you saw you saw that injury,
Bro,
right?
he could do things on the court though. BK, he could shoot.
I
Come
know I'm
on, bro.
saying like I think
That was gruesome.
if I had an injury like that, for me, basketball is done. Even if my knee was 100%, yo, that.
But his game wasn't fully predicated on athleticism. Ben's is fully predicated on athleticism. That's why he can't do anything else
Yeah.
That's
because he
why
never
it's
worked
going
on
to take him
anything
a
else.
while to get back, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you. It because his game is off athleticism. It takes a
That's
while for
bad. You
him to
that's
get
not good.
it.
That's not. He's
It
not.
takes a
As long as he's
while.
been in the
It's
league, he
gonna
should have
take a
more to his
while
game,
for
bro.
him to get back. And the reason for the comparison, Michael Porter Jr. Right? Michael Porter Jr. is not even the same player he was before. Terrible. Like I said, he had an interview. He said this is the first summer that he's been healthy since he's been in the NBA after 3 surgeries. First time
His
he's
back
been
injury was worse
healthy.
though. I think his was worse because he was out
Well, that's
longer
what I'm
than Ben.
saying. Like, listen to what I'm saying though. The first time he's been healthy since he's been in the NBA after 3 surgeries, and then you expect Ben to be Ben after 2 surgeries and in what
No,
a
I don't. I'm
year and
not saying
some.
that. I'm just
You know what I
saying
mean?
no. The injury part, y'all got that, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna get into the injury part because I'm gonna be honest. I think these past couple years, I think Ben's been faking injuries. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Ben. I
Faking
don't.
Ah,
surgeries,
I think this
faking
last year,
surgery.
this last past year, the previous
Yo,
year, like you get hit in the eye and then you say you have a knee injury. So I mean, it's just all right. Yeah, okay. Like sometimes it is a little iffy with Ben, but I mean, I don't know if he really is faking injury. He might be. I mean, I don't
that's
really
all I was.
believe
yeah.
I'm
that.
not saying he is. I'm saying
Yeah,
it's
I'm not saying
suspicious.
he
That's
is,
all I'm
but he
saying.
might
It's
be, bro.
See
suspicious.
me, all right, all right.
He might be. I
I
don't know
think
because
it's
a
as
lot of stuff he
bad.
says is iffy.
It's bad karma to tease someone with an injury. So
A
you're
lot
not.
of
I'm
stuff he says is
like
iffy though, BK.
somebody
You
in a
can't lie.
wheelchair, right, Gary? I'm not gonna. Somebody's paralyzed from the waist down, right? I'm not gonna laugh at that guy.
I'm not
You're in
laughing
a
at him, but
wheelchair.
if you see someone in a wheelchair and then that person gets out of the wheelchair and runs off and then sits back
No,
down in the
I'm talking
wheelchair,
about
you might.
guys like in a
Yeah,
car
that's what I mean.
accident,
Yeah.
man. And let's say they have like a broken neck or they have some like you know what I'm saying.
BK, come on, bro. You know ball, bro. You're not gonna sit up here. You know sometimes a little stuff that he be saying is a little iffy. It does look questionable.
But I don't know. I'm just saying I don't want to
We don't
tease.
know. Yeah, we don't
I
know,
don't
but
want
it
to
is
tease
you
anybody with an
BK, be
injury.
real, bro. You don't think it's a little questionable sometimes? A little bit?
I put
I
the
think it's
medical
questionable for a lot of these players out
I
here,
put
bro.
the medical literature up there, man. Hold on. Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie. Kawhi Leonard. I think he be faking them injuries, bro.
Nah,
Yo.
You look at Brandon Roy.
Nah,
Uh,
for sure. He
I
for
mean,
sure
there's
faking
certain
them
players
injuries,
that have
bro.
to really retire because of knee injuries and stuff like that, man.
Last year, I think last year Kawhi was faking that injury, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Most people with the back injury that Ben and Michael Porter had, their careers is way shorter. Most NBA players that have it, their career is
Well,
cut
Ben,
way
if you want
shorter.
to be honest though, Eskimo, if Ben's career would be way better if he would have like did other stuff with his game, bro.
It could have, maybe.
Like, I mean, you see
Uh,
these guys that be having like injuries and they able to shoot, like players like MPJ. Michael Porter Jr. He can shoot. That's why his game is aging like fine wine, bro. Like that's why he when he gets on the court, he just be balling, bro. Because his game is so easy. Can shoot, knock down threes, can hit the mid range a little bit, can drive,
or
can hit the
maybe the coach
like you
at
know what I mean.
Mount Vernon didn't want him to shoot. You know, what I mean, they say, hey, listen, you were 6'9",
Who
6'8", point
Ben?
guard. Why would like see like I mean if Shaquille O'Neal was just constantly shooting fadeaways like Rasheed Wallace back in the day, right? You're gonna say, hey, listen, you kind of bailing the defense out now, right? So
It was a different league back then, though.
That's
BK.
fair, but if Shaq could hit a 15-foot fadeaway like Patrick Ewing, he'd be he'd be the greatest player that's ever lived.
that's true. That's true too. Yeah,
But
But
yeah.
he
then
didn't
again, that
have
was a
to.
different league, though, Gary. So a
Right.
lot of these centers got to shoot now.
All right, so this is for Ben Simmons back over here. So pain that radiates from the lower back. So Eskimo, let me know if this sounds like you right here, because I know you suffering from the same injury right here, man.
Go ahead.
Weaknesses in
Come
the
on,
hip,
BK.
knee, quadricep muscles. This can make it difficult to extend the knee or raise the big toe. Numbness or sensation in the inner leg and foot. Reflex changes, a decrease in patellar reflex. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Foot drop. Difficulty lifting the toes, which can cause the foot to slap on the floor while walking. Damn. Sciatica, pain that radiates down the sciatic nerve. What do you think, man?
All of that. I got all of that right now. Like like all of that right now. It's the
Yeah.
same thing. I can't even move the toes on my left foot. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dead ass serious. Like this shit is for real.
Um, so
It's just
other
like the
symptoms in
back
the
injury,
herniated
bro.
disc,
Like
muscle spasms, tingling in the hands and feet, bowel or I said bowel, bowel or bladder dysfunctions. Damn, man. So that's the thing. This is like the psychological part right here, man. Ben does not want to have to go through stuff like this. I mean, he needs to be like definitively like he needs to make sure that back is good because I mean he could fall on his back, and I think that's what initially caused him to actually have these kind of back injuries in the first place. He
Yep.
dunked in an All Star game. Um, so yeah, it typically causes lower back pain. It can be continuous or intermittent, occurring only when a movement or position flares up that the affected nerves. So is that true? Sometimes it's off and on, right? You can feel good. This is the medical literature here. This is not me saying this.
Yeah, like the physical therapy, it tricks your mind and make you feel like you're like 40% better than what you are. You know what I'm saying? 50% better than what you are. Like they told me like, all right, you know what I'm saying? When you're in therapy, go hard, push yourself to the max. So when
Yeah.
you go home, right, you leave therapy feeling good and then like go home and do your regular routine. And you coming home and try to do anything with bending or yo, there's no way. Like it changes back immediately. Like you like, oh no, I can't do it. Like, oh no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But you go back to therapy and they tell you do it again. Go home and do your regular routine. That's why I say with Ben, when he say he feels good, he feels great. But when he starts playing game after game, his body's changing. His body's saying, "Don't do that. Now you won't make it." You know what I'm saying? And he trying to push through it because that's what they tell you to do, and it doesn't work out good. You know what I'm saying? You end up having to go back to therapy. I was in therapy I stopped for 4 months, right? And then I went back for another 4 months. I was in therapy 8 months. I'm about to have to go back to therapy again.
Yeah, yeah. How long you been dealing with this for? Like 8 months, you said? Like 8 months?
Almost a year. Almost a year. Almost
Wow.
a year. I've been out of work for almost a year now.
Damn. So what did the doctor say in terms of like the recovery? Like what did he actually say?
First, because that's what the same thing that's happened with Ben is me. Like they couldn't figure out where this nerve is at because it wasn't really showing, but I was having all these problems, numbing all that. So just recently, my left foot start my toes. I couldn't move my toes. Really can't move my foot left, right, up, down. So I gotta go get another MRI so they can find out where this nerve is at, and then I gotta go from there. So you know what I'm saying? Either I'm gonna have surgery or I might have to go back to therapy and work on it till I can get my functions back.
Yeah, I remember Steve Kerr had back surgery, and he went on. They interviewed him. He says, "Do not get the back surgery." Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Big Fan Breezy. Go check out his show there. Subscribe, and then also Gary's show there. Nothing but nets. Check out his show there, and Iceman's show, the Tip Off, and was it the Tip Off podcast?
Brooklyn Nets podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nets yeah, there's go the tip off. Yeah, that's it right there. I'm just putting it up there. The tip off of Brooklyn Nets podcast. So check out those shows right there, man. Um. So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm gonna pray for you, man. I've been praying for you, Eskimo, because I know I had the second back injury. I couldn't even straighten up, man. People thought I got gang raped or something. I said, yo, why you bending over? I say, yo, you're Rob. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
I said, I can't even straighten my back out, man. Like I said, I was crying, man. I was crying. The pain was so intense, man. And that wasn't even like an L4 injury, so I could imagine something like that, man. Yeah, yeah. So what do you think about Ben Simmons being out of the league, though, man? Like AP said, so he should just retire. What do you think about that, man?
It's possible. I mean, Ben knows that it's possible. Like I said on Breezy's podcast,
should have been
right?
out the league.
You can't, you can't with the back. Either he could be hurt tomorrow, or his back won't hurt for another 4, 5, 6 years. You don't know. You know what I mean? So he can play. He can get back to his regular thing. You know what I'm saying? But at a certain point in time, his back is going to go back out. You know what I'm saying? He might not need surgery, but he might need rehab, and that's going to mess with his career. So, I mean, he got choices to make.
Damn. Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's. So there's no. Did the doctors tell you that there's any type of healing from this? I mean, can you ever be 100%? What do they say about you in terms of like physical activity?
Well, for me right now, I'm not where Ben is at. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
It's not
there
the
yet.
same thing, PK.
Right. I'm not past the surgery or rehab to get all the way right yet. So I couldn't say. But I know for Ben, they said that he should have no setbacks, but it doesn't mean that it won't happen again. You know what I mean? Like he still has a chance for his back to act the fool again. But it's just when. No one knows when. The doctors don't know when. He don't know when. It's just whenever it decides to act the
Nah, he
fool,
knows when. He knows
it's gonna
exactly
act
when
the
to say
fool.
that his back is messed up. He knows exactly
So
when to
Nah,
say that.
what about Michael Porter Jr. though? I mean, can he have like another reoccurrence though? Or
yeah, he can too. All them
When's the last
dudes.
time he's been injured? I mean, most of the time he hasn't had a back injury in a minute now, right?
Yeah, but he's been recovering. That's the hard
The
part.
most he's had since then was like ankle injuries.
Yeah, but once he had the back surgery, he had the back surgery right before the year before Ben had the back surgery, I believe. But since
His was
then,
worse though. I'm not gonna lie. His
yeah,
MPJ's is
nah,
worse
he's stiff as a brick. He's stiff, and they said the more back surgery you have, the less you lose.
because
You lose.
MPJ because
Yeah,
Eskimo MPJ didn't come. He didn't come back. Ben did.
but that's what I'm saying. MPJ came back in college and he had the second back surgery because he tried to come back too fast, just like Ben did. When you push yourself like that and you try to get back, it messes with you even worse. So he could have another back problem too. You know what I mean? But he's already stiff as a brick. He don't need to have another one because he'll be worse than Ben. Like his career probably be done.
I ain't gonna lie. His is different in my eyes because like you actually have something to look forward to when he gets on that court.
so, what do you think
Yeah.
about what Harlem says over here? For the panel right here,
Yeah, yeah,
he
I
got
agree with that,
millions.
Harlem.
He got
Yo,
the
Harlem,
best
come back up,
doctor.
bro.
Nah, he has connectivity issues, man, with this thing. He says he got millions, best doctors, no on the job, no excuse. What do you think about that,
Yeah,
Eskimo?
facts, bro. That's a
Look,
fact, BK.
man, look. It doesn't matter about the doctors. It matters about his body. Everybody's body is different. Like they told me with my back, that some people would go to physical therapy and be out in a month, maybe a month and a half, right? But I was in there for like 5, 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Still going in like, nah, bro, something else is wrong with you. This, that. You still got a lot of problems. But everybody's body is different. Um, I think Dwight Howard said he came back in 6 months from his back surgery,
Yeah,
something like that.
that's what it says over here. Like, it
Come
should
on,
be
Eskimo.
about.
He does have access
It
to the
don't
best
it
doc.
don't matter about the doctor, bro. It doesn't matter about the doctor. It's on his body. It's on my body. It's on Michael Porter Jr.'s body. Michael Porter Jr. got screws in his back. You know what I'm saying? Like Ben don't have that.
Yeah,
So it
if you
depends on the
got that
body.
back sprain, yeah, you should be able to return like, well, in terms of recovery, 1 to 6 months. So yeah, it took the white and Brooke Lopez had a back injury too, right?
Yep.
And yeah. So what was his back injury though? Let me see. Let's
So
see.
we naming all these players, right? And it's funny how we naming all these players, but they all came back, played, balled out.
Yeah,
And for
but they
some reason,
changed their
Ben is just
game. A lot of
still
them are
not coming
different.
back.
A
He's
lot of
still
them not the same. A lot of them played different. Michael Porter used to look like Paul George. Now he's just 3 and D. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a completely different player.
and that's still valuable.
I mean, yes, but he could end up like Ben too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
As
he will
much as you
never end
said
up
Ben
like
Yeah,
should
Ben,
be
Brooke,
out the
bro.
league, then
Brooke
Michael
Lopez
Porter
talked
should be
about
out
that.
too.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Brooke
The reason
Lopez
why he'll
talked
never
about
end up
that.
like
He's
Ben is
kind of
because he
worried
actually has
about that.
confidence.
Yeah. So yeah, all right. So his wasn't like it was a partial discectomy, in terms of his back injury. So it wasn't as serious. It was to remove some tissue from damaged tissue from a herniated disc. So I guess with Ben was like was it like a slip
All those
disc?
players, there's the difference, bro. All those players have heart, bro.
That's not it, bro. Their bodies
It
are
is it.
different.
I mean, why? Hold on, Eskimo. So
Their
tell me, why
bodies
hasn't
are
Ben improved
different,
his
bro. It
game, bro?
ain't got nothing to do with the heart,
Why
mind.
hasn't Ben improved his game? I
It's
mean, besides the
different,
injuries, because
bro.
y'all love to bring up the injury. So besides the injuries, why hasn't he improved his game?
I don't know. That's Ben Simmons. I ain't Ben. I'm just a fan, bro. You know
Then
what I'm
that
saying?
means he has no heart,
I'm
bro.
just a fan, bro.
He has no
That's
heart,
all.
bro.
I
Stop
can
it.
tell
Stop
you
this,
about
bro.
the
He has no heart,
injuries.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? I can tell you about the injuries.
Why
right,
he
so
ain't
yeah,
improve his
so
That's
he had
game?
a
all. Yeah, that's
he
all
had a
Ben Simmons
he
fans
had a
got is
back
the injury,
surgery.
bro. That's
All right,
all they
so
love to claim, bro.
Brook Lopez had a back surgery in 2021, and then in 2022 he kind of re-aggravated the injury again. Lopez's back problems have been ongoing for 16 years. He had other injuries as well. So all right, so I didn't even know Brook Lopez had like all these
Well,
back injuries for 16
that's
years.
what I'm trying to tell you. It's
He
a
had a lot
it's
of
a
ankle
life
injuries too.
it's a life rehab. You can't never stop rehabbing once he got a back injury like
Yeah,
that.
he actually
And
mentioned that. I was listening to an interview. I never knew he had. I didn't know he had back injuries for 16 years. Wow, I didn't know
Why
that.
you think they went out and got Bobby Porridge?
Yeah.
yeah, bro, it's rough. It's not a game. Once you got bulging disc and herniated disc, man, it's a problem for life.
Okay,
Man, listen,
yeah.
bro. I
So
mean,
he's
all that,
all right.
all
So
that.
Brook Lopez's back problems trace back to his early years in the league when he underwent a partial discectomy before his freshman year at Stanford. As he aged, the discomfort became more pronounced, leading to the setback in 21. Okay, at least he lasted a long time though. But
Yeah, Brook
that
Lo-
can
this is why I like these other players, bro. It's like they actually work on their game. They actually get better,
oh,
bro.
Brook Lopez worked on his game. What are you talking about, man? He's the
Yeah,
same.
he started blocking shots. When did you ever see him block shots, bro?
Brook Lopez became a great 3-point shooter. Like
Yeah,
Brook
what are you talking
Lopez
about,
in
BK?
2009 was a post player.
Right?
You
He had to
tripping,
switch
BK?
Yeah,
his
but
Hold
game.
up,
he
hold
could
up.
have been. All
Didn't he
right,
win?
he
Hold up,
was
Gary.
being
Hold up.
compared to Tim
Gary, did
Duncan
you
now.
mistake me
Yeah.
if I'm wrong, bro? Didn't he? Wasn't he top 3 in block shots or something?
Yeah, he was an all defensive first team a year ago. Like
Yeah. So stop it, BK.
2020.
Come on, bro. You know he works on his game, bro.
BK
I
going.
mean, it's not like every other center in the league. It's not gonna look all great. It's not gonna look flashy.
Yeah, so let's look at Michael Porter Jr.'s. So I never knew he was like 16 years he was
Oh yeah,
battling.
Harlan for sure. BK definitely gonna be crying up here when Ben retires.
Nah, not really. If he gets,
He
I
gonna be
mean,
pouring his eyes out, bro.
I mean, I don't want to listen. I don't want to see any player get hurt, man. That's just me, you know.
When Ben retires, he gonna throw a parade, bro.
Um,
That's what Harlan gonna do. Harlan gonna throw
100
a parade
games
when
his
Ben
first
retires.
five. Oh, so yeah, you're right, Eskimo. He missed more games than Ben. Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Hey,
yeah,
what do I know? What do I know, bro? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And he had 3 back surgeries, and it
Man,
took
come on, BK. It's
five
a
years.
difference, bro. You know he can shoot, bro. So
I
that's why
know,
he's
but
not
I'm
retiring,
saying
bro.
though, it took him 5 years to get to the point that where you actually like him. I like MPJ
But
too.
even when he was like semi coming back for a couple games, you saw it. You saw he could still hit them threes, bro. You saw he could still do stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But what happened last year though?
What do you mean what happened last year?
Yeah.
Rehabbing. He was rehabbing.
Well, Denver just sucked.
But he was rehabbing too.
Let's just get that out the way, bro.
You know what I
Like
mean?
Denver
Like
just sucked, bro.
he was still rehabbing.
And I still think that to this day. Denver just sucks.
So the whole point is for Jonathan, and oh man, you should retire. Listen, nobody gave up on Michael Porter Jr. Right? I mean, he had
Bro,
back
come
injuries.
on, BK. He can
He had
shoot, bro. He
five
can
years. He didn't really. I mean, he had
BK,
back
BK,
injuries. He didn't play that many games.
BK. Look at the I'm gonna explain it to you like this, bro.
I'm listening
Look
now.
at look at the league how it is now. When you have guys that can just shoot threes, bro, that age is like fine wine. So regardless of how many
Right.
injuries they have,
No,
bro,
but there's no guarantee. I said the further you go into the playoffs, man, the more them legs go, right? And that's going to affect your shooting right there, man. There's a lot of guys that can shoot. Where's the rings? He only got 1 ring.
they're like plug-in players. That's why, bro. Ben, he can't survive in this league because he can't shoot. He don't have the confidence to hit the free throws. He don't have the confidence to even attack the rim, to even get fouled, to even go to the free
Well,
throw line.
I think, like I said, there's a psychological hurdle there. He has to make sure
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
mentally.
Like
Like,
BK,
all
come
right,
on,
if
bro.
you
You
had
know
listen,
this. You
if you
BK,
all
you
right, all
you
right, all
know
right.
ball,
If you
bro.
had a bad
Stop it, BK.
hamstring
You know
injury,
basketball, bro. You know
if you had a bad hamstring injury, right? And are you gonna just come right? Let's say you think it's fully healed up. Are you gonna come and just explode off that leg, or you just want to like test it out a little bit, feel it out, and actually see if your hamstring is actually really good or not?
I'm gonna test it out a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a hamstring. I'm talking about this is a back injury, and I showed you the symptoms and everything of a back injury, like of
Bro,
what
But
it
I
looks like.
noticed
DJ,
I know the symptoms, bro. I'm not saying his
DJ,
injury is like not hurting him. Like I think it is hurting him, but like you keep every year you keep saying I'm fully healthy. I'm fully healthy. Don't say
yeah,
nothing, bro.
that's what I said because that's what you're gonna say because of how the therapy makes you feel.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if you
Like
saying you fully healthy, like it's not making sense, bro. Like stop saying
but
every year you fully
it
healthy. I
makes
feel good.
well,
I feel like
it
I'm
doesn't
my
make
old
sense
self.
to you, but because I'm going through it, it makes sense because how I felt. I'm like, my dad was
But
like, "Yo,
Eskimo, look, right? He's saying I feel like my old self every year. He's saying this ever since he's been here, since the day he came here. He's been saying the same thing, bro. But like,
yeah."
yeah, what you're doing on the court is not showing that, bro.
Not gonna say nothing different because that's what, like I'm saying, the therapy makes you feel like that. In his mind and his body, he feels like that until he has to go through his process of getting on the court night after
Ben
night
needs to
after
just
night.
shut up. Ben
Then that
Simmons.
changes. You know what I'm saying? That feeling in his body changes. It mid run, mid jog, mid step, it changes, bro. And that from what he felt at first, that should be gone. You
But
know what
he
I
needs to
mean? So
retire, bro. I
so
don't really
it
care
is
about
what it
Ben. He
is,
needs to
man.
just
If
go
he lasts,
retire.
he lasts. If he doesn't last, he just don't last, man.
He
It
hasn't
is what
lasted.
it is.
That's the thing, bro. This is a whole different league. His style of play is trash.
I wouldn't say
No, BK, be real, bro. This is a whole
trash.
different league. The way he plays. Hold up, BK. Do you really seriously, as much as you get on Claxton, do you really seriously want a guy that can't hit free throws,
No,
don't
I mean
shoot the ball,
he has a
don't
jump
attack the
hook
rim
though.
enough?
No, he
He's
has a
not
jump hook.
aggressive on nights. He has no confidence. You really want that on your team?
No, DJ, I agree with you 1,000%. I mean, in terms of that, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I'm just not gonna.
That's a risk. So you telling me right now you want that on a contending team?
That's why. That's why
Everybody
I
with an
said
injury
I
is a
just
risk.
want him to run the
No,
offense.
I'm not talking
So you
about the
can
injury.
get
See,
like
that's what
a
I'm talking about. See, they always go back to the
no.
injury,
Hold on, let
bro.
me finish.
I'm talking about his
So we can
actual
get a
game.
replacement, right? Because like, look, if we had a really really good point guard last season, right? The Nets are only 5 games from like the play-in tournament. So if you had a really really good point guard, I mean, they make the play-in tournament. You know, so that's the thing. You need a good point
BK,
guard.
he's not. So you telling me BK? You telling me he's a really really good point guard? A point
Well,
guard that doesn't
yeah, a
attack
really
the
good
rim
point guard.
enough.
Yeah, I don't know about a really good player right now because of the injuries, but a really
Yeah.
good point guard in terms of
So you think
passing.
it's just only hold up. So you think it's only solely based reason why he's not what he is? You think it's just because of the confidence and his injuries? You
Yeah,
don't think
man.
it has nothing to do with?
I played basketball for a long time, man. I got hurt, and
But he hasn't worked on his game though. BK, what's the excuse for that?
I mean, in terms of what shooting and everything and free
No,
throws.
not just shooting. I mean, shooting, attacking the rim. He doesn't even want to get
What?
fouled, bro. Like he's
Well,
scared to get fouled.
yeah, he's probably scared to fall on his back.
What? No, he's scared of that free throw line.
He's scared of falling on his back. I show you the symptoms, right?
Bro, he's scared of the free throw line,
Pain.
BK. Stop it, bro. He's scared of the free throw line. He's scared to death of the free throw line.
Yeah,
That is his nightmare, bro. Like he literally like has nightmares about the free throw line, bro.
All right, so I think it was last year or the year previous. It was Nick Claxton and Ben Simmons on the floor together, right? They were playing San
Terrible.
Antonio, right? It was just like in the fourth quarter. I think the Nets won that game still, but like Greg Popovich went to Hacker Clax instead of Hacker Ben. Why they went to Hacker Clax for instead of Hacker Ben? If his free throw shooting is that bad.
I mean,
his
well,
free throw shooting is bad, bro. Like,
No, I'm saying, but Claxton,
I don't know because
he
like I
had a
mean we
chance to
seen Hacker
foul
Ben
like
before
Ben
too.
Simmons, right? There was both of them was on the floor. This was the fourth quarter. He had a chance to actually foul Ben Simmons, like put him on the free throw line continuously, and Claxton. He chose Claxton. He put Claxton to the line 8 or 9 times, while Ben Simmons.
I mean, I don't know how to answer that question, but I mean maybe Claxton was not hitting all his free throws that game either. But I don't know how to answer that question. I mean,
Remember,
both of them. I mean, maybe he just
Claxton
chose
that
Claxton
Boston
just
series
because.
went 0 for 11 in that game one. He was unplayable.
Well, yeah, I mean, they both is trash free throw shooters.
Yeah.
So either one you pick.
Yeah, listen. There's no such thing as a perfect basketball player, man. You know, like I said, I was getting on Cam Thomas, but I'm like,
But
kind
he has no perfect. I mean, outside of the passing, what else is good about Ben though, BK?
well, like I
His
said,
defense
he
isn't
doesn't
nowhere
play
near the same as it
defense.
was in Philly.
He can affect the game without scoring. I mean, listen, if he can
Come
set
on, bro.
screens. Listen, or like with Cam
Eventually, you're
Thomas,
going to
you just
everybody
need.
on the. BK, tell me what player in the league, especially these contending teams, bro, what player don't actually take jump shots, take mid range
BK, this
shots,
is wild,
attacks the basket?
BK. Are we really going to turn this show into a medical drama? We are not talking about Ben's medical records, his piss tests, whatever. We're supposed to talk about basketball right now. This has nothing to do with basketball. Literally, we have to make an excuse for this guy when he literally says he's healthy for the 1,000th time. When he might not be. Like, listen, he has to prove it this season. If he can stay healthy, you trade him. If he can give you assists or rebounding, you trade him. Like, the idea is for the Nets to move past this and be done with it. Keeping this guy does nothing for our team. He brings us bad publicity. He doesn't bring us good publicity. Come on, BK. We got to start being smart about
BK,
this.
let me talk to you for real, bro. Yo, what's up, John? BK, let me talk to you for real, bro. On the real, bro. You know basketball, bro. Like you've been studying the game for this long. There's no way you telling me if you a contender team, if you a rebuilding team, that you will want a guy like, I know you like the passing, you want the point guard. I know, I get it. He's not, but let's be real. He ain't no Jason Kidd, bro. Like you can replace Ben.
I mean,
bro.
there's similarities there.
You can replace Ben, bro. It's not that hard.
Well, a 6'10" point guard? Not.
Yes, there's point. You know how many point guards come and go?
Not a 6'10" point guard though, man.
Maybe not 6'10", maybe 6'8", 6'7". Like you could, I mean, LaMelo Ball is what, 6'8"? You could probably find another tall player like LaMelo.
Evan Turner, like guys like that.
But Gary, you know what I'm saying though. Like you could find a point guard that can pass. Gary, really? Maybe the height.
What was
you
that?
can't maybe replace the height. Maybe the height would become hard to come by.
I mean, I'm trying to talk about tall point guards, right? Like, there's not that many.
Right.
Yeah,
but you can. But no, I'm not saying. I get what y'all saying with the height. I'm saying just the point guard aspect. You can find a point guard, bro.
No, yeah, I mean, but listen, not look. The thing about point guard, right? If you look, I'm gonna just talk about our offense the way it looks right now, right?
Look at Stephon Castle.
Our offense is better with somebody that moves like Ben, Russell, and
what
Tyrese Halliburton. Listen. If it moves faster, it moves better when you have somebody moving that type of speed. Somebody with that type of engine, this offense moves better. Like you can get a regular point guard, it's not going to be the same. Like if Dennis Schroeder started and ran the point, it's not going to be the same. Like you need somebody, as BK saying, like somebody with that type of motor. So yeah, you can find a point guard, but you can't find one of those type guys anywhere.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen right now. I think y'all missing what I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying right now. I'm not saying 2025 draft. It could be in the 2026, 2027 draft. Like eventually you'll find a point guard that can push the pace, bro.
Well, that's the thing. If you get rid of Ben now, right, and let's say hypothetically the Nets come up with the number 1 pick, and now you got to get a point guard. Like I said, without a point guard, you're going to be bad for years and years and years and years
BK,
and years.
The point guard might not even be born yet. The one that we get.
Yo, now they have
bro. You want to wait
what's
like
her name? Pick them up.
18 years or something like that? No, more than that. Because the
OKC
guys got to develop too, though. They're not going to just come in like Dylan Harper's not going to come in and just drop 30 a night. I mean, there's a learning curve too, right? You know,
another Ben Simmons might be getting made right now. He could be getting made created right now, bro.
Somebody that moves at that speed, OKC picked up. The dude that was hurt in the last draft that OKC picked up, he would have been good for this offense as a point guard.
You talking about Wallace?
Nah, the dude was
Josh Giddey, right?
No. They picked up. They let go Josh Giddey to pick up this point guard out of the draft. I can't remember what his name is. He's an overseas guard. They just picked him up, but he would have been good for this offense as a point guard because he's big and he moves like Ben. That fast, passes a lot, and he can score.
I think even Kason Wallace would have been good for this team too. I do agree with John when he said that about Kason Wallace.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know, like a lot of these guys from all the years I've been watching the NBA, I don't see like when you got like, let's say if MJ got hurt for like when he had a broken leg, right? They didn't give up on him. They said, well, your leg is broke, you know. Sorry, Michael Jordan, we're not going to use you. When you have talent, you have talent. Zion Williamson, right? I mean, he doesn't even want to be there. You know, and
he want to be in New York.
Holding on to him. They said, "No, we're not getting rid of you. We're gonna."
He want to go to the Knicks, bro.
Yeah, exactly. and New Orleans is not trading him because of because of like the potential of what he can actually be. So
I think another reason why they don't want to trade him. It's like, remember when you said about Portland, they'll never get like another star.
yeah, exactly.
The Pelicans is not gonna get another star
They're
after
not gonna.
Zion, bro.
They're not letting him go, man. I mean, he's gonna sign like whatever. Like
You know how hard it is, bro. How long did it take? It took them a long time after the Anthony Davis, bro.
yeah, yeah. And look
Yeah,
at what Zion
they
can
stuck with
actually be.
Zion, bro.
And he's like overweight, right? If he can get down to like 250, 260, I think he's in
Nah,
the
is he
best.
overweight now? I thought he lost weight.
No, he lost. I'm talking about like his first couple of years in the league. They didn't give up on him. I mean, there was people saying like, "Yo, man, give up on Zion, trade
Nah,
him."
I wouldn't have. I was saying that. I was like, even though, like, I would have been like,
So
yo,
why you can't say
I
the
would have.
same thing about Ben? Then see, there you go.
No. The reason why with Zion is because like
Yo,
you can't. No, the reason why is because
And
like
Ben is proven, right? He has 3 All Stars, right? The was a third All NBA, right?
there's a difference because you saw what Zion could
We
do on the
saw what
court.
we saw what Ben could be too. Come on, man.
But that's what could be. I mean, I was in Philly. What has he done in the Nets? Stop bringing up Philly. That's the thing, bro. Zion has actual potential and actual real game. Come on, bro.
All Ben needs is a jump shot, man. That's it.
Only difference with Zion is like his 3-point shot, probably. I mean, his 3-point shot is improving slowly and slowly.
Yeah,
But
you
then
gotta
again,
make
he
a
don't
lot,
even.
man. It's not
Then
easy, man.
again, it's like he's more focused on mid range and the driving to the rim.
Yeah, because like you need like I told you, if you're gonna be like a good 40% 3-point shooter,
Right, Zion.
you
Why don't
actually
Ben do
have
what
to make
Zion do,
a
bro?
thousand a
Like
day. You have to make
drive
a
to the rim,
thousand
mid
threes a
range
day.
shot.
About a good 1,000 threes a day. If you're gonna get to Steph Curry level, and I don't know if Zion wants to put in that kind of work, man. You know, that's a lot, man. Like 5-6 hours a day in the gym, like 1,000 shots a day. You know, making 1,000 threes a day. You know, it's a lot.
I think it was just more so the weight. I don't really think it was more so the injuries was on. I think it was more so just the weight, bro.
could
Yeah,
have been part of it. It could have been part of his problem because
Well, yeah,
he's
it was his
huge.
weight because if you think about it, most of his injuries.
yeah. I mean, it's just like a lot of sugar too. Sugar causes like inflammation. You know, like
Wasn't they saying he had like a bunch of soda cans in his house?
yeah, in the bathroom, man. Sugar's addictive, man.
Who had soda cans?
Yo,
Simmons? Or
Nah, Zion.
oh, I mean that makes sense. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Like he has a problem.
So Jonathan wants to take. So what I was, my question was, is if you actually get rid of Ben, right? We don't have a point guard now. I mean, you stuck with Dennis Schroeder. You know, who knows with Keon Johnson? I mean, there's a question mark there. Um, but now you get the number 1 pick. You got Dylan Harper to choose from. You need a point guard. If not, because you're gonna be like Detroit, you're gonna be like the Washington Wizards, even like Charlotte starting to get it together. But now, like look, Lamelo has injuries now. Man, he got hurt a lot.
The
Uh,
Hornets looking nice. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, but Lamelo got to be
They gonna be
healthy.
nice this year,
You
bro.
need a point guard, man. Like if you don't have a good point guard, it don't
Oh
matter.
no, they got insurance at that point. That Trey Man dude, little fake Allen Iverson.
yeah, Trey nice. He got
Yeah, does he
talent.
give you what like Lamelo actually
You
gives you?
see, yo,
That's,
BK. You saw what Trey Man when he bring him back the early 2000s, bro.
oh no, I didn't even see him. I gotta check him out.
Yeah, he been dressing like Allen Iverson, bro, in the media and everything, bro.
Oh, okay.
He
Well,
trying to
he
bring
gives
back
you
the
that
Allen
AI.
Iverson
He
look,
gives you
bro.
that AI heart. Then yeah, AI had heart.
Yo, the
Uh,
Hornets gonna be nice, bro. Oh, and the Raptors too. I like what I'm seeing from the Raptors too.
The Raptors. All right, let me ask you about the Raptors. Right, they'll be better than the Nets, obviously, but like
Nah, I ain't saying they gonna
Broadway
make the
Barrett
play-in.
and the other guard from the Knicks. That's just
quickly,
signed to use
Emmanuel quickly. Yeah.
quickly.
Quickly.
They don't work together well. Like we just tried this in New York. I don't like.
Well, no. Quickly was coming off the bench, so he really didn't play all that like that with RJ Barrett in the starting lineup or anything. The only reason why it didn't work though,
It's
Gary, is
amazing
because
that
like
Jonathan. I can go through
RJ
all that. I
Barrett
can
just
go
didn't
through all
fit.
that
They never
medical
wanted to give up
literature, and it
Quickly.
just goes right over Jonathan's head.
But I'm saying he's still playing with Barrett though,
Yeah,
and
that's true,
Barrett needs the ball. Barrett
but
is going
now
to
he's
start.
primary. But Gary, now he's a primary ball handler that can actually is in the starting lineup now. Like, I mean, it worked. I think it was working when last season it was working. You don't think it worked last year?
They got better after the trade, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Come
let
on,
me
Gary.
see.
Come
Let me
on.
see if Ivan can
Come
actually
on, bro.
get
Come
on,
on.
man.
Nah, Gary, be real, bro. If you watch the Raptors when they did the trade, bro, they
I didn't
didn't
watch
look
the
that.
Raptors last year, so I watched so little Raptor basketball last year. So
You didn't think they fit well together?
I don't think they fit well together in New York. I think that's why they traded Barrett and then
I
traded
just feel like
quickly.
Barrett just didn't fit at all in New York. I just feel like their style of play just didn't fit him.
I don't think Barrett sucks, but I don't know where he's going to fit in. Like,
Well, number one, I feel like they had him like. I feel like they wasn't even really utilizing him much because like they had Jalen Brunson and they had Randall, so it was like okay, like RJ, like send you on your way, and it was just like his style of play just don't fit the Knicks.
I don't think.
I don't know what it was. I don't know
think
if it
he's
was
a
the
good
style of
player.
play.
It's just like I think he's a
All
problem.
right, hold on. We got Ivan here. Can you hear me, Ivan?
Yo, I can hear you loud and clear.
All
BK.
right. So Jonathan, man, it's an issue
Don't
with you,
Ivan,
bro.
don't come up here capping about Ben, bro. Nobody's
Nah,
trying to hear that.
he's not. So what you got about Ben Simmons? And you think Dennis Schroeder's actually better?
Yeah, I've been saying that forever. Y'all know that. Me and DJ went back and forth. I still stand on that. You know what I mean? Shooter's
Wait, he
better.
still stands on what? What do you say?
Dennis Schroeder's better than Ben Simmons.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna get into that side conversation.
Yeah, man. I've been harping on that forever, man. And I still stand on like honestly don't feel like we gonna be a bad team. Like I said, I feel like we gonna be I honestly feel we gonna be decent defensively. Of course, I mean
Ivan,
we're
Ivan,
gonna
Ivan,
I
come
asked these
on,
guys,
bro.
so I want your opinion. Who's going to be the second leading scorer on the Nets?
that I said when it goes to that, I think we're gonna be a good defensive team more than scoring. Because
What?
scoring,
Someone's
I've
got to
been
score the
saying that
ball, bro. If
though.
you're going to win
Somebody has
games,
to score the ball, Ivan.
someone's
Come
got to
on, bro.
score.
Yeah, I know. I always said that though. I've been bringing that up. That
Then
scoring is gonna
who?
be
He asking
very
you who?
tough for us. But I think we're gonna be a decent defensive team. I've been saying
But
that
but no,
forever. I
but
said that
Ivan, he's
last
asking
year.
you who on Nets is gonna be the second leading scorer.
Yo,
Oh damn, the connection is going off, y'all. My bad. You said scoring. Like I said, scoring is gonna be a struggle for us. I've been saying that. Like
Then how you
Cam
gonna win the
Thomas, Cam
How are they going to
yo,
Johnson.
win games in today's?
yo,
It's not 1993
No, no,
anymore. You
Yo,
can't
no.
win games
Ivan,
I've been
78,
saying.
Ivan,
I've
you
been
yo,
gotta be
saying.
that made
trolling,
my
No,
bro.
night, yo.
I've been
That
saying.
made my
I've
night
been
right
saying.
there.
No,
Yo,
I'm saying
Eskimo, he gotta be trolling, bro.
defensively.
Like
I say
No,
defensively,
I
yo.
agree with you.
Y'all go
Defensively,
back
they
to the
can
last
cause
stream.
problems, but you still got to be able to
Yeah, I've
score,
been
right?
saying that.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah. No, I've
you
been
can
saying that.
actually
Yeah.
hold on. To actually give Ivan some credit over here, you can
come
turn
on,
defense.
BK.
Wait,
Oh my god.
hold on. You can turn defense into offense, man.
No,
Because
listen though, right? BK,
Yeah, but
what
I
he's trying to
always
say
said, but
is like you
BK, you
need.
know that I've been saying that offense gonna be trash forever. This has been my sentiment. You know that,
Then how
BK.
you
Like
it,
expect,
I've
de-
bro?
been.
This
it
is
depends,
not the early
man.
two
Like
thousands, bro. This is
Yeah,
2024.
depends. It
but
depends on how to utilize Cam. It depends on Ben Simmons' health because, like, it seems like Ben Simmons is the only player on the Brooklyn Nets that knows how to set a damn pick, man. Like, Dayron can't set screens to free up Cam
I feel
Thomas.
like Claxton do. Claxton, you don't think Claxton does?
yeah, but
Nah,
I
like I
think
was
for
nah,
his
saying, but
size, I mean, a lot of guys can fight through him. You know, I
nah.
don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know why he doesn't do it.
I mean, I'll say this, BK. I think he's outside of Ben. I think he's probably the second best. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Claxton.
haven't seen much screen
no,
action from him. Like,
Dayron's better.
Dayron,
Dayron's
you
better
think
than
Dayron's
Clark.
better at setting screens?
Yeah,
yes, he's a
he's
big
better.
265-pound guy. He
yeah, but
should.
when it go,
Well, I don't know
but I
because he don't really
do
get on the
hold
court
on.
like
But I
that.
want to
So
say with scoring though, I do agree with y'all. We got no scoring. I mean, our best three scorers are Schroeder, Cam Johnson, and Cam
no, it's
Thomas.
not.
So
It's just Cam.
He said Schroeder. Well, Schroeder does
yeah, I
average
Yo,
gotta
16 points a game.
Now
I
let's
don't
be real, bro. We ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing and
shoot.
baby these players, bro. Hey, listen, y'all went
Shooters,
out and got
y'all
these
don't
fake.
think Shooters one
I
of our
ain't seen
best
no
scorers?
defense so far in the preseason. I ain't seen no defense.
But
No,
that's the
it was a
preseason.
scrappy game. I mean,
Oh,
they
so
were
now it's just
for the
preseason
first
now.
quarter.
Oh, it's just preseason.
Yeah,
I
but the
mean,
thing,
if you gonna say that, but everybody on the team scored in preseason. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, but it gotta tighten up, yo. We got some good defenders. I'm telling
yo,
you, that's gonna
What
tighten
good?
up.
Hold up, Ivan. Outside of Claxton
Wait, so
and
hold
and
on.
DFS is not even gonna be here no more. So we can't really. I mean, well, we'll count him. So
All right.
DFS, Claxton, and I ain't even gonna say Ben, but who else?
All right, so we got Ben Simmons. We got What's the name? Williams? I forgot his name.
Wilson.
Yeah,
Zion
He comes
Wilson.
off
Williams.
the bench.
Yeah, Zion Williams. That's another one too. Ben Simmons, Claxton, Clowney. We got some decent defenders. Like we got like I
Bro,
think five.
bro,
Yeah,
hold up. All them players, and they was on their previous teams. What was Zaire Williams doing?
Jair Williams on the defensive. Like they gotta get you, bro. It's just one game. Like yo, that's it. But they
Hold up,
gotta.
Ivan. You just said we have great defenders, right? And we was getting blown out in the first quarter.
Yeah, but they gotta get used to the game, bro. That's how
Oh,
all
so
the
now it's get.
preseason
You
look.
know what,
No,
bro?
no, no,
This
hold on,
this is
hold
a
on,
It's
hold on.
only
joke,
one
bro.
game.
Eskimo, hold on, one
What are we
second. Both of you
talking
guys, hold on,
about,
hold on.
yo?
Eskimo,
Yeah,
you
go.
saying the ball was in, because I didn't watch the game, so the ball was in Dennis Schroeder's
You
hands
got to score the ball to
the
win these
first
games,
quarter,
bro.
right?
Oh, most yeah. So they
So as
have
soon
Ben
as
playing
Ben
center.
Simmons actually,
That takes him away from the offense. So in the second quarter, he was more on ball, pushing pace, and that's what got him back into the game. And that's why I said you can see if you have a when you're trying to replace a point guard, you don't need a slow point guard. You need a faster point guard like Ben
yeah,
Russell or
Dennis, you figured like him being 6 foot, 175 pounds, right? Dennis Schroeder, that he would be blazing quick. I mean, like a Tyrese
Shooter
Maxey
is
type,
washed,
like not,
bro.
not not like
Shooter
Tyrese
is
Maxey,
quick,
but
yo.
like
Shooter is quick. He's not athletic. He's quick,
not
bro.
He
what?
is not
He's
quick,
slow.
bro.
Yes, he
He's
is very
slow.
quick,
Hold
bro.
up, Ivan. Be real with
no, he's
yourself,
not.
Shooter
bro.
is not slow at all,
He
yo.
hasn't been quick since he was in on the Hawks, bro.
That's
No, he's
facts.
still quick, bro. He's still quick. Y'all don't
You
know the
think
difference
he's
between
bro?
fast
Did
and
you watch
quick.
him on
Ben
the
Simmons
Hawks?
is fast. Shooter is quick. Son, Shooter is very quick,
Shooter
bro.
is not fast,
Yeah,
bro. No more.
he's a
Yes, he
little.
is.
Hold on, DJ. 1 second. He's a little
Uh, do
crafty.
y'all
All right,
remember him on the
he's
Hawks?
crafty.
He
He's not quick. He's
crafty.
crafty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That is
He's a
crafty
crafty
and
player,
quick,
but he's
bro.
not.
That's what quick.
If you watch him on the Hawks, or even in, let's say Boston, because
Quick.
that's a little
If
bit
y'all look
more
at the
recent.
difference between quickness is short burst. He's
He
very
was
quick.
way faster when he was playing on his
Go
previous
Ben
look
team,
at
but
Simmons
he
is
listen,
ain't fast
Ivan,
no
fast.
more.
Yeah, I
Ivan,
agree,
Ivan,
but
Ivan.
Ben
Go
Simmons
look
is
at
fast.
Tyrese Maxey, right? Go look at Tyrese
He's
Maxey.
not
Oh
keeping
my
up with
God,
none of them
Maxi
dudes,
is fast. Shooter is
I
quick.
know
It's a
that.
difference,
No, a
bro. It's
shooter
a
bro.
is
difference
Ivan, he's
between
not
quick.
crafty.
keeping up with none of those
He's
No,
dudes, bro.
he's
crafty.
quick.
He's crafty.
No, crafty, bro, but he's quick. It's different
You
between
think he
fast and
gonna
quick.
keep up with Tyrese Maxey, Kyrie, Luca? He not even catching up with Luca.
Of course, he's not gonna keep up. He is faster, bro.
No,
Come on.
he's not staying
Oh,
with
bro, we're
Luca.
not gonna
Yo,
do this, bro. We're not gonna do
Hold
this.
up. As slow as Luca
This is
is, he's
getting
not staying with Luca.
ridiculous, bro.
Luca will
I'm out
cook
of
him
this,
every
bro.
night, bro.
No, Luca is not faster, bro.
I
Luca
didn't
is
say it
way
was faster. I
better.
didn't say it was faster, Ivan. I said he's not staying with
Oh no, of course
Luca. Luca's better.
we know that, but he's better than
Luca
Ben
cooking him every
Simmons.
night. So what's your point,
Yeah,
bro?
but I
He's not a good
agree. My
defender.
point
DJ
is
Ivan.
Yo, my thing is
Because what is Shooter?
Shooter's the best one that we have
Guys,
point
he could
guard
even
compared
lock
to
up
Ben
Mike Conley.
Simmons. Bro, Shooter is the best point guard we have compared to Ben
Hold
Simmons.
up,
That's all,
Ivan.
bro.
Let me ask you a question. What did he do against Mike Conley? Did he guard him well? No, he was getting
But
cooked.
we talking about the team in total, bro. I'm not talking about the outside. I'm saying Shooter is the best point guard we got. Brooklyn. That's what I'm talking about. Brooklyn. He's our
I just
best
can't
point
believe
guard.
Nets fan. Yo, Nets fans is the only fan
if
base I heard of that actually like Shooter, bro. This is crazy.
It's
yo,
not that
if
we
you
like, he's
actually
just the
listen
best we
to
have,
the
bro. We talking
LeBron
about the
James called
roster
this man not
construction.
a real point guard and said he
DJ,
don't
you
even want him on the
bringing up
team.
on yo, you bringing irrelevant
right
stuff. I'm
on,
talking about our roster. If Shooter leaves and somebody come better, then they gonna be better. If we
That's what I'm
get
saying.
D'Lo,
Orange, jump on, bro. This is
but the thing
crazy,
is,
bro. What are you talking about?
you bringing up players that's irrelevant. We talking
What are you
about
talking about?
Brooklyn Nets.
Irrelevant. So LeBron James don't got no
Yo,
credibility?
bro,
yo,
Shooter right now is our best point guard. You're not getting the point.
nah,
Are we
Ivan.
talking about
Look,
Lakers team? Are we not talking about
Ivan,
the Lakers?
Bro called him
Ivan,
not a real point guard. What is he? He
the
said he's not a
Bro,
real
players,
point guard.
he's our best point guard we have. Are you not listening?
Every
I'm
nah,
talking
the
player,
about the
every
Brooklyn
players,
player, every
Nets.
team he's
look,
played on, they
Bro,
let
Ivan,
him
we
go.
talking about
Why?
the Brooklyn Nets, y'all. We talking about the Brooklyn Nets because I don't
right,
think we talking about.
Ivan, the players say that, especially the young players are saying, especially Zaire, saying that Ben, we are we are behind Ben. Like he's so far ahead of us. We need to catch up to him. Like they're not saying that about Dennis Schroeder, bro. And like I
Bro,
said,
but
he's not. They're not saying that about Dennis Schroeder, bro.
what did
He's
Hey,
Ben
the
not
only
the
one
do?
best
that's talking
point
about
guard.
shooters,
Look,
Ivan.
there's a
Hold on. What did Ben do last game, bro? What did Ben do last game?
It
Like,
don't
what's
matter
his
what he
assist
do,
now?
bro. Hold up. Didn't you
What
just
what's
hear
his
what
assist?
Eskimo just
Now
said,
it
bro?
don't matter. Now
Hey,
it don't matter.
listen to what
Now it
Eskimo
don't
just said,
matter.
bro.
Bro,
Listen to
what
what he
did
just
Ben
said,
do
bro.
last game, bro? What did
Ivan,
Ben
listen
Wait,
to
do?
what he just
hold
said
on,
though. What
Ivan, hold on. Don't let that go over your head. Eskimo, say it one more time, man.
The team, his teammates, especially the young players, said that Ben Simmons is way ahead of them, and they need to catch up to him. They're not on his level. Like he's playing
They don't
at
believe
another
that, bro.
level. To
They
your
don't
and they
to
don't
believe
your
that.
believe it. So
eyes,
every player, so
Bro,
Ivan, every
what did
player
Ben
is saying is
Simmons
lying.
explain? What did Ben Simmons do in that game, in that preseason? What did Ben Simmons
all
do?
right, Ivan,
He was
That
pushing the
you
turnover,
tell.
pace. What
All
are you
right,
talking
listen,
that
about?
hold on. You let Dennis Schroeder play center and see what happens,
bro.
and
But
let Ben run point guard.
you let Ben Simmons play center. Look what his back happens. Come on, y'all. What are we talking about, bro? Like, what are
Saying
we talking
it
about,
takes
bro?
if he has
Like,
to play center, it's going to take away from the
bro,
offense. Like I said,
bro.
once they put him on ball in the second quarter,
Yo,
they took the lead back and was beating the Clippers in the
Eskimo,
second quarter.
Let me ask you this,
Shooter's
bro.
like five
Hold on,
ten, bro.
Eskimo, let me ask you this. Y'all know Claxton got his contract, right? So y'all telling me that Ben Simmons and Claxton gonna work good together than Schroeder and Claxton?
I'm not
Nobody
the
is
coach.
saying that.
The coach has an idea how he's trying to make it work. It might not work. It might work. It all depends on what he's
It's
trying to
not
do.
gonna. Yeah,
We trying to
You
tell
know what
you,
I'm saying?
Eskimo,
Ivan. You're
Like
not
that's
getting
all
the
I can
point,
tell
you
you.
bro.
should be. You
Look,
should
look.
be
Ivan,
Just
tired of
because
watching
Dennis
this,
Schroeder
bro.
can shoot doesn't make him better. It
we
doesn't
trying to
make.
tell
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
Yo,
It doesn't make him better.
Eskimo, you're not looking at the team constructed. Claxton is one
I
of our
am
main.
because
No, you're
I am.
not.
Look,
Claxton is one of our
I am.
main guys. You're not making any sense. Ben Simmons can't shoot. Claxton can't help Ben
Bro,
Simmons. Ben
Ivan,
Simmons is
Ivan,
a
what we
center,
trying to
yo,
tell
that can
you is
pass.
is
No,
what the team is thinking, bro. That's what they saying, bro. They
no,
want Ben
it
to be in
doesn't,
that starting
bro.
lineup.
The thing is,
So
we
hold
need
on,
to,
hold on, hold on.
bro.
Ivan, I get what you're saying, bro. I get it. You want somebody in that role that can shoot. But it don't matter what we think because they want Ben in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I know could Ben contract, but the thing is, we talk about
No,
which
it's
will
not just
help.
about that. Hold on. He pushes the pace better than what
No,
Shooter
he
does.
the bro. He is trash, son. He is trash, bro. This doesn't like that. I
So
don't
you don't think he
understand
can
this
push the pace better than
conversation,
Shooter? Like
bro. You
as
not
much as I don't hold on, Ivan. I'm gonna be real, bro. I agree with you. Ben is trash. But we're not about to sit up here online and say that he's a like Shooter's a better
no.
pure point
You know
guard.
what's crazy? I'll tell you the truth. Watch, and we go watch more games. I'm gonna cut out and we gonna talk about this because you gonna
Not
see. We
shooting.
go no, hold on,
Ivan, let's get
hold
one
on,
thing
DJ,
straight.
hold
We're
on.
going not
No, hold
shooting.
on.
We
No,
talking
we
about
gotta
pure
no look.
playmaking.
Let me finish. Let me finish this because we gotta have this conversation again. And I want to hold you to this, bro, because you gonna see
We
this.
talk.
Like,
Are we talking? Hold on,
hold
Ivan.
on.
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
this
say
straight. We're
one
gonna get this
thing.
straight
Hold
for the.
on.
Hold up. We're going to just straight for the stream, bro. We talking pure playmaking,
No, no,
bro.
no. Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Struder, I'm telling you, Ben is gonna need Struder, bro, because he gonna need Struder to give him a easy points because Ben can't create his own shot like that. And
We
I'm
not talking about. See, I
we
get
got
what
wait.
you.
No,
I agree with
I'm
you
gonna
on
tell you
that,
how we
bro.
know. That's why. Just remember I said that. Just remember I said that.
So
Struder
Ivan.
gonna need more.
you
I don't
Hold
think
on.
he's getting what
Struder's
I'm
gonna
saying,
need.
bro.
Hold on. Shooter's gonna need Ben more than Ben gonna need Struder. It's only one game, but y'all gotta remember that. We're gonna
Ivan, you
talk about
keep
it
bringing
later.
up the shooting
I'm out of
aspect, bro. I
here,
get
yo.
what
But
you're
watch.
saying, Ivan. I'm
Just
not
watch, bro.
disagreeing with you there,
Cause
Ivan.
Ben can create his own
Nobody, I don't
shot.
think
Just
anybody up
watch.
here is disagreeing with you on that.
Just watch,
nope,
bro.
not at all. Not at
Nobody's
all.
disagreeing with you on that. Oh, he dropped off.
Yeah, he got mad. I don't know, man. He got pissed off.
No,
I
I
mean,
don't think he understands what we saying. We're not saying the shooting. Like nobody's. I don't disagree with the shooting aspect. I think he's right. Yes, matter of fact, everybody on the team better shooter than Ben. Like, let's be real, bro. Like
Probably.
everybody's
yeah,
better
That's probably
creative
it's
fact.
than
like
Ben
I
on the
said,
team.
Schroeder. Like I said, you
That's
figure
fact.
for his size.
He's just talking about shooting. He's not looking at pure playmaking, bro.
Yeah, his for his size, he's not like dynamic, quick. You know, I don't. He doesn't have to play above the rim, but
It's like he has this like image of Schroeder in his head, and he thinks that's what Schroeder is. When it's not who Schroeder is, bro. That's
well, you
not
know, the
who. That's not
media
his
likes to
game.
paint a good story around him. Like, oh, I want to be here. I want to lead these guys.
Schroeder. How many assists does Schroeder average? Like what? 4, 5?
I think
Last
five.
year he averaged 6 with the Nets, but yeah, he's not
His usual average though.
4. Yeah, I mean he's not really that kind of point guard.
And LeBron, and the reason why I said LeBron because like LeBron is kind of right. Schroeder is not a pure point guard. Like
He's
he's not a
not.
pure point guard.
No, you put what? So Gary, you disagree with that or what?
No, I don't disagree with what he's saying.
Okay, all right. You put because you put your hand like you
Oh
disagree.
no, I'm just
Okay, all
never
right.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Dennis Schroeder,
talking
he's
about
too
pure point
small.
guards here, bro.
Yeah,
Don't get it mixed up with
he,
combo guard.
he
I think he's getting mixed up with combo guard.
AP says that Dennis Schroeder is actually better than Brokeback Ben Simmons. Um,
See, they don't
So
understand what we're saying. We're not saying who's better. We're just saying like in terms of point guard role, bro.
yeah, he doesn't like I said he doesn't put pressure on the defense. He's too
Like we're not about to sit up
small.
here and lie, bro. Ben is a better like pure playmaker than Schroeder, bro.
Yeah, yeah, he's just too small, man. I mean, if he has some speed, like Tyrese Maxey's small too, but at least he's fast. He puts pressure on the defense. He gets guys like wide open 3-point shots, but like Dennis Schroeder, he's confusing like speed with crafty. Dennis Schroeder, and I'm not saying that Dennis Schroeder's a garbage player. No, not at all. I'm just he's just small, man, and you have to send help for him. And you got these guys like a lot of teams around the league can shoot threes, and these guys get going from three early. The game could be over in the second quarter, man. 20, 25, 30 point. Yeah, and then like I said, Dennis Schroeder on defense, he doesn't have the speed to like chase guys off the 3-point line. I mean, he's just a total liability.
He can't even get past screens, bro. He can't even get past screens.
Yeah, yeah. So
I
Esco,
be watching
you
this dude
like Dennis Schroeder?
struggle to get past
What do you
screens,
think
bro.
his ceiling is? You think he's a good backup point guard? Would you like to see him? Like
No, I just think. I mean, we've seen him multiple times in a backup point guard role, and you see how that turned out.
So Orrin is saying I'm wrong. He says that Schroeder is fine on defense. Don't confuse off-ball defense with on-ball defense.
Yeah, his on-ball
Don't
defense
don't
is
think
terrible.
that he actually gets a couple of steals and say, "Oh, he's a great defender." No, I'm talking about like when they target him, right? Then that's a problem. You have to send help because nobody wants to be giving up easy baskets, man. They just post up Dennis Schroeder and just get an easy
Oh,
lay.
can I ask you a question? Are they watching 2K stuff, bro? Like,
I don't
what are
know,
they
man.
watching, bro? Like,
I don't know. I don't
they
know.
got to be
I don't
watching
know.
highlights or something, bro.
So
Nah,
he
just
kind of
when you
agrees.
don't like Ben, like everything else look good. That's all it is, bro. That's all
I
it
know
is.
I don't like Ben either, but I'm not sitting up here lying. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
So he
break
says
down the
he's
actual game.
agreed
Like,
that as
let's
a better
like
point
break
guard. The
like no,
shooter
yeah.
is aggressive to the basket and the 3-point line that opens up from there. Yeah, what happened? Did you watch the Germany and U.S. In the fourth quarter when they really wanted to play defense on Dennis Schroeder? I mean, he was getting knocked to the ground. Like, come on, man. Because nobody plays
He
defense.
always gets locked up, bro. What are you talking about? He always gets
No,
locked up.
I'm telling you, like nobody plays defense for the all 48 minutes. But when it's time to really like lock
I've
up,
seen guards shorter than Schroeder cook him, bro.
what we like Jose Alvarado or something like that, like guys like him or Tyus
Even
Jones.
in the NBA, even in Germany, like he always gets cooked.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I mean he
where's
was
his all ball defense is
in the first
horrible.
half and the first 3 quarters of that Germany game. I mean he was playing well, but then like when they really wanted to play defense on him, then
Guarantee you, he's not gonna be in the league after this
he
contract.
tried to initiate contact, like he tried to take it to like AD's chest, and he wound up falling into the ground. He's just not like.
You don't think he'll be in the NBA after this contract? You don't think he'll get a minimum of vet?
Yeah, I mean he's like a backup point guard. I'm not saying he's
Nah, I don't
garbage.
think so. I think
What?
he'll. I think he. No, I'm not saying he's bad and he will never. I'm just saying like I think he enjoys Germany, so I think he will probably play overseas or something.
I got you.
No, he said he trying to stay. He trying to
Nah,
Well,
stay
yeah,
in the
no.
NBA.
hey,
I think he's
I don't
trying to
like him
stay.
either, but that's a little too harsh, man. Come on, he's not. He's not that bad. I mean, he's
I'm not
serviceable.
BK. Hold on. I didn't say he was bad that he can never get into the league. I'm saying I think he'll just take the Pat Beverly route. Like he'll take the Pat Beverly route.
He's better than Pat Bev though, on offense.
I'm not
Ooh.
saying.
All right, let me ask that
I'm not
question.
saying
Who
Pat
would you
Beverly.
rather have, Schroeder or Pat Bev? Like,
Schroeder.
I'd rather have Pat Beverly. I ain't gonna lie.
That's close.
I
There's
like
such
Pat
different
Beverly
players.
though. I like Pat Bev.
I think I'll go with Dennis.
I like Pat. Wait, y'all like Pat Beverly?
No, I like Pat Bev, but I think offensively, Dennis
Yeah, just
give you more than
passing,
Pat
Well, no,
Bev.
shooting.
I just like Pat Bev's defense and his. I just think we need a guy like Pat Bev in the locker room.
You probably do. Ain't no doubt about it. He a wild guy.
Oh,
I
You
mean,
know
he
what I'm
for sure
saying?
gonna get on Ben.
he's been
You saw
passed
that
around.
interview he
Listen,
did, BK? He
what's
was
that?
cooking Ben, bro.
Who's that? Pat
Shooter.
Bev?
I mean, Pat Beverly. He was on his podcast. He was cooking Ben, bro.
Oh, I saw that shit. Yeah, I saw that dumb shit, man. Yeah,
What you mean dumb? Nah, he was speaking facts, bro. Don't hate, cause it's your
he has a
king that he's
back
talking about.
injury, man. Come on. He should know. This is what I'm saying.
He
With
told him to
breakdown
play
defense
hard,
media.
bro. That's what we all been saying. Play hard, bro.
He does play hard.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do.
If he would have played hard, he'll average like 15 points.
No, I'm talking about like on the
Oh,
defense.
now you talking about something different. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about defense, man. Yeah, you don't
But
want
yeah,
to. Sometimes,
uh,
but maybe he should force stuff though. He can't do anything but pass.
Amari Bailey. I seen it. Somebody that reports for the Nets. I don't know if it was Lucas Kaplan today on Twitter, but he's the one that said that Amari Bailey is going to be on the Nets G League team. I believe it
Well,
was him.
I think I've heard that rumor before. I said I've heard that,
I think a
but
lot of these guys are gonna be in the G League.
he's got to be on this roster. He's the perfect guy to have on this roster, like especially in a rebuild year. He's got upside. If he doesn't work out, so what? Like we weren't trying to win this year anyway. Killian Hayes, like there's no upside to him. Like he can
Yeah,
handle.
he's just. How old is he now, Gary? Like 26,
No, he's not. He's been in the league 4 years. He said about 24, but
24.
yeah,
Still hasn't shown no offensive growth.
nothing. There's no
Bad.
improvement in him. It's just he's not going to get. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to improve on anything. He's just if you want someone to come in and handle the point for 10 minutes a game, he can do that. But like, why do we want that on this roster?
I don't know. I don't even know why we picked up Killian Hayes, to be honest with you. I don't even know what the point was. I mean, Killian
I
Hayes
don't.
just.
He got drafted what 5th overall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to see if
Why?
he got
What did they
to see if
see in
he
him? Like, I
to
don't
see if
see.
he got to see if he improved, if he got any juice left. You know what I'm saying? Like he trying to
When they
stay in the
draft,
league or
are you
not?
talking about the draft?
Yeah, why was he drafted that high? Like, what was he drafted on?
It was
Oh,
it was
and
mainly just
playmaking.
it was his playmaking, yeah.
Yes, playmaking, and he's like 6'6", so you know what I mean.
Yeah, and then they thought that he could be like,
Who did they
then
think he could
they
be
thought they
like?
could salvage his offense a little bit. Detroit thought he could, so that's why he drafted him. And then another thing too, Gary, Cade Cunningham was injured that year, so he got injured, so that's probably why they drafted him again.
What do they like? What do they? What kind of upside did they see in him? Like, what do they think he could be? Like, I just
I
look at
don't know
him.
what Detroit thought he could be. They was trying to like develop him, but it just didn't work out. You could tell that there was. If you even watch those Pistons games, they was trying to develop
Yeah,
him. You could tell.
Yeah, they thought his offense would pick up because he already had the passing and the speed, right? But the offense never picked up. His shot never came along. His shot was awful.
the
You know
shot's
what I mean?
awful, but it's like his finishing. He's got these little floaters and stuff, but they just don't ever go in. Right? Like it's just
Yeah, he can't finish at all.
he can't finish at all, and he can't shoot. You really don't have to guard him unless he's 5 feet from the basket. It's like that guy that used to be on Denver that had that Facundo Campazzo or something like that. It's like he could
Oh yeah,
run.
Composo. Yeah,
He could, but
he's
he
like
can't
him.
score at
Yeah,
all. Like
yeah, he's definitely like him. I like that comparison.
Scout report. They
and that guy's out of the
they
league though.
compare
That's
him
my
to
point.
like a Kurt Heinrich, and who was
And
actually an
Campazzo's
NBA
not even
player.
old. He's like what 30.
Oh yeah, you
Who's
play
It
him
was
like
because
Kurt
for
Heinrich?
Campazzo was so little. Campazzo was so little. He was so
yeah.
tiny.
So yeah, I mean, so according to the scouting report with Killian Hayes is that he's not. Wait, what was it? Yeah, okay.
He's so bad,
Not an
BK.
elite athlete. Lacks an explosive first step. He needs to bulk up his
Terrible.
body. At times, he plays too fast. That's some. Yeah, you gotta learn to slow down. Yeah, okay. Still learning some of the nuances of playing point guard. Tries to do too much too soon on offense. Has a tendency to force things and needs to find some balance and know when to slow down a little bit. The fact that he's not an elite athlete limits him in isolation situations. So it means he has to work on like his footwork. Like he needs to get to like Jalen Brunson type in terms of his footwork.
He's not gonna get to that, bro.
I mean, he could. I mean, he works on it.
No, BK. There's no hope for him, bro.
No, I'm not. It's not going to happen in a year or two. I'm just saying he could though.
Who said it that he should play overseas? I forgot who said that.
Where was I? Shit.
Somebody had said he
Yo,
should play overseas.
Okay.
That's where he got drafted from. So you know what I
All right,
mean?
so he's extremely left hand dominant. So he like he can't really go to his right that well. He should. I mean, that's some stuff he has to work. I don't know who's teaching these guys how to play, because if you know, like especially like on a pro level, they're going to force you right. And if you can't do anything with your right hand and you're a lefty, come on, man. Like I don't know who's teaching these guys how to play the game. Um, All right, here we go. Not really a threat when he drives with his right hand. He doesn't attack the basket as much as he could or should. Can fall in love with his pull-up game. That's true. I see him like he loves that pull-up
And
shot.
this was the scouting report, Gary. So I don't know how. I mean, it just sounds like just the playmaking he got drafted off of.
Does
It
that sound
was.
like does that sound like the scouting report of a top 5 draft pick?
He was
No,
top 10.
no.
Yeah, he was a 10. He was a
Detroit are idiots, bro. I'm telling you, like they stupid.
can
That
fall in love
organization
with his
is so
pull-up
dumb, bro.
game
They
and
is
sells for
so they.
average shots instead of looking for the better play. Has made improvements as a shooter, but still can't be considered a real threat in spot up, catch and shoot situations. Doesn't attack closeouts as hard as he could. Yeah, that's a problem. His Cam Johnson has that same issue last year. I mean, they'll close out
So
to him
who
hard.
who
Um,
was in this draft class? Like who could have been?
let's see.
Who could have they drafted?
What year did he come out? He was like 20. It was like 3 years ago, right?
This
I
is
think it was
his
21,
4th
right?
year. 21, I would say.
All right,
He
let
was
me.
in the same draft class as Cam.
No, he was the year before, 2020. 2020.
Dang, bro.
This was
Yo,
his 4th year.
dang. He been in the league for a minute now. There's no excuses.
Yeah, I agree. At least work on your right hand, man. You know, at least work on the right
BK, I'm
hand.
telling you, bro. 2020. That's not good, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
He was drafted 7th. Yeah, he was drafted.
7? Wow. And all these weaknesses were actually there. So he
Jalen Smith,
had,
Devin Vassell, Tyrese Halliburton,
He
that's
got
good.
drafted.
Cole
Wait,
Anthony. Yeah, it's a good draft class, man.
Over Tyrese Halliburton? Damn, man. So, yeah.
he didn't get drafted over Tyrese. No way.
Yes,
Tyrese
Tyrese
Halliburton
went
was number
12.
12. Yeah.
What? Oh
Yeah.
my God, Detroit, Detroit, y'all stupid, bro. There is. I thought Tyrese was higher than that.
Oh, Tyrese Maxey was in the same draft class?
Tyrese Maxey, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And
With
Nah, ain't no way, bro.
Peyton
That's got to be
Pritchard
capped. There's no way that's
Desmond
true.
way
Bain.
more valuable than a kid. He was at 26.
Gary's telling me a lie right now, bro. Ain't no way. That's crazy, bro. Like
Yeah.
Killing Hayes is so bad, bro. How is he in the league? Like how, bro? He's got to get cut. I agree, bro. I'm cutting him tonight, right now.
Yeah, so average. So there's a lot. This is a lot of weaknesses. More weaknesses than there are actually strengths, I think. So, well, actually, no.
What's crazy is that whole draft class got better,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
except
And
him.
Tyrese Maxey was in the same draft class,
You
and
talking
Peyton
about
Pritchard. So you know how valuable Peyton Pritchard is. You know he's definitely.
in the
If we, I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
middle?
would
Peyton
take
Pritchard is
Peyton
nice.
Pritchard over over Killian Hayes easily.
The 2020 wasn't what's the name in that draft too? Mobley, or Mobley was after.
Nah, I think he's after. He's 21. Yeah.
Swing and misses, man. Detroit had probably had the most swing and misses
Oh,
ever.
Jaden McDaniels. It was in this draft.
I heard
Yeah,
they got
this
it.
is a
Didn't they
nice
get a new
draft
GM
class.
too?
Yeah. So
I think Detroit got a new GM. I think Detroit got a new GM.
yeah, they do. I think they do. I think so.
I think they hired a new one. Yeah, over the summer.
All right. Hold on. I lost the actual. Wait, hold on for a second. Where was
But
it?
even like a guy like Trey Jones was picked in the 2nd round. Like he's way better than Killian Hayes.
I don't even know how he went that low. Trey Jones is nice.
Because it was a point guard heavy draft, so he just kind of like fell down. But you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of point guards ahead of him.
There was a lot of guards in that draft.
Ben Simmons can guard Maxey, and he can guard Embiid. That's unique. Um, says BK Hoops. Who is better on defense, Ben or Rudy? You mean Rudy? Rudy who? Rudy Gobert? Ben
Rudy
Simmons.
Gobert.
Yo, he said Rudy who?
Rudy Gobert, bro. I don't know.
I thought
I
you meant
think
Rudy Gay. I'm like, really?
I don't know. He's like Rudy Gay, Rudy Gobert. I don't know, bro. I say Rudy's post defense is better though.
No, but Ben can guard the perimeter. I mean, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, but Ben is a better defender. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
because he can guard all around.
yeah. He can guard. He can guard 1 through 5.
Rudy's a fake defender. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it depends though, man. Like if you
Nah,
come
he don't
straight
do
at,
it.
if you come straight at him, I mean, because a lot of these guards have like Kyrie Irving, I mean, they have an elite pull up game, like their pull up shot, like Jamal Murray. These guys is like coming off of screens. Their pull up jump shot is insane, man. So AP says Ben doesn't look at the rim. Even though I showed multiple videos of him actually doing that, AP is actually gonna say the same dumb shit. Um, Jonathan Isaac, respectfully, is more unique on defense than Simmons. I don't know. I haven't seen like can Jonathan Isaac like really because he even in that Philadelphia series. I mean, he held Trey Young to like was it like 5 or 20 something shooting in that Atlanta series right there, Ben Simmons. So
Jonathan Isaac
I
is
mean, the
nice on
percentage,
defense.
the efficiency was bad, but Trey Young was still cooking.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Because
Ben
they
did his
switched them
job
on.
there. I mean, you know, like Trey Young didn't go 18 for 21. You know, he had to really, really work for his points.
Yeah, he was struggling.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't think Jonathan Isaac is chasing around like a 5'10" point guard through screens or anything like that. You know, so
But Isaac, I do think right now, especially in these two players' career, I think Isaac is the better defender.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
nice.
long though, man. He just don't. If he could
He's
put it,
7 foot.
yeah.
Like
Long.
what is he like 7'1"?
He had injury issues too. I forgot about him
He
too,
missed
man.
like 3 seasons. Yeah, he got
Yeah,
injured. Yeah.
So
yeah.
he's fresh. Yeah, he was 2024. He was fresh. He was just straight, just fresh, just coming off of that injury.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of these players get hurt, man. You know, and like I said, today they shoot so many threes, like you, the threes
They didn't want to
Jason
give
got
up.
on the 3 point line.
They didn't
Yeah,
want to get rid of him because of that defense.
who Isaac?
Isaac,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
they knew what they had. They knew they was going to.
Let me see the pros. All right, the pro. Their pros gonna miss shits anyway. Okay.
Man, bro, if we had Isaac on this team, bro, next to Claxton,
Oh yeah, definitely. But they gotta score the ball too, though, man. It can't just be strictly defense. You
oh yeah,
know.
that's for sure, for
They
sure.
got, I mean, to me, offense is even more important than defense today, man. In today's league, you know, because like Luka Doncic, it's hard to lock up Luka, man. Like it's hard to lock him up. Like
And
really,
that's
really
crazy because
hard.
he's so slow, bro.
Yeah,
That man
yeah,
moves in slow motion.
yeah. It's hard. So you got to be able to score the basketball too, man. You can't just be a straight defender guard. You got to make Luca like sometimes a good defense. It's a good offense. Make Luca work on defense, you know, and that can probably slow him down on offense a little bit and make him work his legs. Yeah. So, well, what's Jay saying? Because like Oren is actually saying, "Oh, yo, Jay's on fire today." What? Let's see. Let's see. All right, he says. So the question is, who is the better development staff, Detroit or Brooklyn?
I'll say
Probably neither.
Brooklyn.
Neither. They didn't develop Cam Thomas. You know, they should have had him play more. Like they should have had Cam Thomas
You
play.
don't think? I don't. Right now, it might be Detroit right now because of how they playing. I don't know. It's close though.
They're both trash, man. Look at. I
Yeah, they
mean.
both trash. It's just
The only reason Detroit playing better is because they added veterans. I just heard the other day they said they had 10, 10
they need a
players
shooting too,
under
Eskimo.
25. 10 players under 25, so they had to go out and get veterans to mix it up.
They need floor spacing too.
Yeah, they added floor spacing.
Um.
A lot of shooters they added. They added a lot of good shooters.
So Oren actually is giving Ben some props. He says when healthy, Ben is one of the most unique defenders we ever had in the league. I'm talking as unique as Sean Marion and Kawhi. Yeah.
Man, bro, y'all remember how good Kawhi was, bro? I mean, he's still good, but
So AP said that Rudy got 3 Defensive Players of the Year awards. Yeah, but that's going off of like again, you're looking at like off the ball defense
he's a
versus
fake
on
defender,
the
bro.
ball
Don't let them
defense.
stat.
All right.
Don't let them
Ben
awards
is
fool you.
better. Like I mean, you're not gonna say put like Rudy Gobert on Jason Tatum, right? And expect like I mean, Tatum have a field day against Rudy Gobert. Now Ben can actually like affect Tatum's efficiency somewhat. Yeah. So I mean, don't look at the numbers. Just look at there's a difference. I tell AP when it comes to like off the ball defense and on ball defense. Don't look
I'm
at,
watching.
he averaged 2.5 blocks a game, and then Ben only averages 1.8, so Rudy's better defensively. No. Look at the whole thing. Don't just look at one category.
I'm rewatching these preseason games, bro. Oh my, yo,
Yo, what do
James
you think
Harden,
about
bro.
the audio of that? Yo, Eskimo, what do you think about the audio? Wasn't that like trash, man? Like
That
I was
audio was terrible. I don't even
struggling,
understand
man.
what
Like
was going on, bro.
I said,
Audio.
the
The
video
video looked like
quality?
high school, like
Yeah, man.
1970 high school
I
video.
thought Zaire was like, I thought Zaire Williams was Dayron.
Did y'all hear the commentary, the announcers? That was terrible.
Yeah.
Why was he talking like every time the Nets scored, he was just like Ben Simmons. Like he just didn't have no like. He just sounded like he did not want to be there, bro. But when like the
New
Clippers scored, he
job.
was so hyped. Like it was just...
It's a new job or something. Everything just seemed new.
I thought Zaire was like DFS, man. The video quality was so bad, man. I seen high school like regular.
I was trying to go to the settings and change the quality of the video. I'm like, this is the max. What is this?
Jalen Brown gave him some problems. Who gave who problems?
Is he talking about Rudy?
I think he's talking about Ben.
Talking about Ben.
Ben can't guard Trey. Again, he held them to like in that game 7 of the Philadelphia of that Atlanta series. He held them to like 5 out of 25 shooting. At that time, like Trey Young would just like throw his body into you. Remember DJ? Like he was getting all those calls. Him and James Harden.
Yeah, Trae Young, he ain't getting those calls anymore.
He's not getting those calls anymore. Yeah. So that's why you don't see Trey Young like up there right now. Like he's been.
If you
He's been
don't
hurt
think
too, though,
Ben
BK.
can guard Trey, right? They were playing them straight up, but they kept switching Ben off of Trey in that series so he can run pick and roll with somebody else, and Ben is not guarding him. So that's how he got most of his points. You know what I'm saying? So if that was true, they would let Trey Young cook him, and that was not what they was doing. They switched them off.
That's not true, AP. If you look at the like how BK said, yeah, Trae Young, his efficiency was way down from what it was when Ben was guarding him. Like Ben was guarding him and his efficiency went down.
Yeah.
So of course you're not gonna be able to guard. You can't actually guard a guy
They
like
don't
Trae Young.
understand. When I say like they
But you can make him
expect Ben to
struggle.
hold somebody to 0 points. No, you can affect his efficiency.
Yeah, you can struggle. He made him struggle. Like he was actually had to. If you look at that game, bro, Trae Young was actually struggling, bro, to get his points off.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like a gritty game, man. It wasn't it wasn't in the 120s or anything like that. 125. They were
Yeah,
both
those was
teams were
low
playing
scoring
hard.
games. Pretty much the whole series was.
Yeah. But Joel Embiid, I'm not gonna put it all on Ben. I mean, like Joel Embiid kept turning the ball over.
Too many turnovers, bro.
Yeah, 9 turnovers in the closeout game. You look at Tobias Harris, right?
He wouldn't get his behind that paint, bro. He just kept being at 3-point line.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna put it all on Ben. Yeah, I know Ben had a bad play. I get it. But
Tobias Harris was missing shots. I mean, everything just fell apart with the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah. And who knows what Doc Rivers was like? Probably trying to switch up Ben's game too early. Like he has a certain way.
He should have started that in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
He waited. He waited all the way to the playoffs to change up his game. That was a mistake.
You got to build that up. Like he has a certain mindset of how he wants to play, and this is say like, hey, I need.
Well, then again, Doc Rivers is not a good coach. So
what's that?
I don't think he is. I don't think Doc Rivers is all that good of a coach.
Oh, he's brutally honest. Like he doesn't.
He's
back.
good, but he's not at the same time. Like he's okay. Like I mean, I don't even think the Bucks is going to go anywhere this year.
Well, it depends, man. Like it needs to be Dame off the ball, man. It can't be like Dame being.
You think they getting out the first round?
It depends, man. Like they have to have a pecking order. Like Ben, I mean not Ben. Dame has to play off the ball. It can't just be like
everybody
Dame
got
the
better
ball in
though.
his hands, and then you throw the ball into Giannis on the perimeter and say, "Hey, no." Like Giannis is just more efficient getting to the rim, and Dame has to be that catch and shoot 3-point shooter, man. He can't be the whole Damian Lillard of Portland. That's not going to work because I
mean, it was working when Adrian Griffin was there. I don't know why they got rid of him.
Well, the first 20-something games, but then teams adjust. Like Like they don't really. I mean, veteran teams aren't going to play hard in the first 20, 25 games because like it's a
I mean,
marathon.
he had them at what? Like he had them like at 30 wins, and like he was winning them a lot of games though, bro. That
Yeah. I think in order for it to work, just like I said, like Giannis puts more and even though Dame can finish, he puts pressure on the defense. But Giannis is just like a different beast, and the ball needs to be in his hands. They need to run the offense through Giannis, and then Dame has to play off the ball and the catch and shoot. He's the better shooter out of both of those two. So you
yeah.
can't say, you know, you don't want Dame with the ball in his hands and then say, hey, Giannis, you got to play off the ball. He's not a good shooter. If he was KD, then yeah, that
Pick
works.
and
He's
rolls
not.
too.
Yeah, he's not.
I'm surprised, bro. And then Mo, did you see what Dame said? He said he hasn't even worked. Like him and Giannis haven't even worked out all summer.
He doesn't
Like
want to
that's
be there.
bad, bro. That's
He don't
not
want to be
good.
there. You know, he doesn't want to be there. It's crazy. He doesn't want to be there. You know, I don't
He's
know
gonna be in
why
Miami.
Milwaukee would make that trade because you're not going to get the best out of Dame. He doesn't want to be there. He's not going to really give it his all. You know, he's not.
He was looking so pissed off taking those media day pictures, bro. He looks so pissed off, bro. He hates Milwaukee, bro. You can tell.
Yo, that's his fault, man.
How? I mean, nah, Portland did him dirty though, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
They had to get the best deal for themselves, man. I mean, you can't just like, you know.
Nah, as much as loyal as he was to that franchise and as much as he did, bro, I would have sent him to the South Beach, bro. They still would have got a good package. I mean,
They got a better package when trading him to Milwaukee. That's the thing, you know. I think that was
what did
really
they get out of it?
It's an organizational failure because like if you
All they got out of it was Robert Williams and DeAndre Ayton. That's not really much.
No, but I think didn't they get what's that point guard's name? Damn, what the fuck is his name? That came from Boston. Malcolm Brogdon. Yeah, they got him.
Oh yeah, they got Brogdon.
Yeah.
But he's gone. He ain't even there anymore.
I don't know. Did they keep him?
Nah, he went to Washington.
So if you're Portland, right, and you can't get free agents there, man, like if I'm the owner,
Malcolm said he didn't even want to resign with Portland.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody wants to be there, man.
He went to the Wizards. You know how embarrassing that is, bro. That's bad, bro.
You gotta get the best like developmental staff, man. You know, you gotta overpay for developmental staff because you're not gonna get free agents there. So that's an organizational thing. Like them, like that failed, man. I don't know.
Man, bro, rewatching this preseason game, bro. Our defense is bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's a first game, man. I'm not gonna. We'll see. It'll get better.
I know it's first game, but it's like, bro, if they gotta fix this up, bro. Like I don't want to see this the whole season.
Well, the idea is to actually tank, man. You know,
I know, but I want to see at least some effort. I want to see at
without
least some competitive stuff sometimes.
Action changes the defense. So, you know, you got to remember when he was out at the beginning of last season, when he came back, the defense was better. So he is the anchor for the defense right now. Ben ain't a real shot blocker. He more trying to swipe the ball out of your hands on layups and stuff like that. He's not trying to block your shot up high or nothing like that. He's a face down blocker. You know what I mean? So there's nobody there's scared that you scared of to go to the rim.
What y'all think about Jalen Wilson? Like, y'all think he gonna get like any type of like?
I did a video on him, man. I mean, the last live was on. What was the video? It was a live. It was just a short live stream, but yeah, I did a live on Jalen Wilson. I like I like him better than Cam Johnson. You know,
For sure.
For real?
Yeah, man. He plays hard. He's physical.
He's physical. He can rebound, right? Like Cam Johnson,
he can't shoot like that, can he?
He can't shoot as good as he can shoot. He can shoot. He's not like a real knockdown shooter, but
yeah, not like a knockdown. Like
Cam Johnson
Cam Johnson is good
Yo,
at
gay.
like, coming off of screens, like.
You think he really sucks though, like that, bro?
I really do. Like
who? Jalen Wilson?
No, Cam Johnson.
Oh,
I don't think Cam Johnson sucks. He's very, very mid.
He's a Phoenix.
He don't suck, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Gary, I'll give you this. Brooklyn version of him, he does suck. I ain't gonna lie. Brooklyn version of him sucks.
If he could go somewhere and be like a fourth option and just stand,
he was almost turning into a 3-and-D player. Y'all remember that? I
He's
remember
not
in
even.
the
He's like a 3-and-D guy without the D, and like the
well,
3
in
is
Phoenix,
streaky.
he was
No,
turning into a 3-and-D guy.
yeah, but now what does he do? He's 6'9". He's strong. He's got a strong body, but he plays like he's 6'5". Like
Yeah, he
he
doesn't take
plays like
advantage of that.
That's because he's more of a shooter than he is anything
Yeah, he's
else.
just like a
okay.
taller
Then
Joe
Peyton
Harris.
Pritchard's better than him because that's how he plays.
I've said
Except
that
he
for a
can't
long
handle the
time. Like
ball.
he reminds me of a taller Joe Harris, bro.
Except Joe Harris is a way better
Well, a
shooter.
little bit more. He's a better athlete, right? He can finish somewhat. I mean,
He can't finish, bro. He can't finish.
Nah,
Joe
he
Harris
can.
could finish better than him.
He don't. No.
He's
Joe
got
What?
Harris.
Joe Harris
one.
was hitting reverse layups. You remember that?
No, but Joe Harris is not dunking on Embiid.
Cam
Hold up.
Johnson's
My
got
brother.
one
Hold up,
dunk that
Eskimo.
you're talking
Y'all remember?
about.
Yo, y'all better stop playing Joe Harris like that, bro. Joe Harris was
I'm with,
finishing. Yeah, he was hitting reverse layups and stuff like that. He
I'm
was
with
balling. What you
DJ.
talking about?
No, I'm talking about like athleticism, finishing, like coming down the
Nah, I
lane.
feel like Joe Harris was a better finisher around the rim.
What?
I agree.
Are we talking about athleticism or are we talking about finishing?
Athleticism.
Well, yeah, Cam Johnson's a better athletic player.
Yeah.
But what does he use it for? He can't finish. Like he doesn't
He don't
take
even
it.
do it on a consistent basis. He don't use his athleticism.
Nah, because see, and this is where it gets funky with Brooklyn. Is how they use them. In if you watch them Phoenix highlights, him and Mikal Bridges had nothing but fast break
Wow.
highlights.
Yeah.
Nothing but fast break highlights. They was
Wide
running
open
up and
shots
down.
too.
Yeah, so that gave him the ability to use his. But in Brooklyn, you got him trying to create and do all the stuff that he doesn't do. So he's gonna look shitty over here. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I
Yeah, I
think
mean,
we do need to
his
start
ball
giving him.
handling is limited, so that's why they were probably putting him at the 4 positions because, like, you
Nah,
got
he's a
small
3.
power.
He's a 3.
Uh,
It
you,
only worked
you-
in Phoenix. The
well,
reason why
see,
it worked,
if you're gonna be a 3, you need elite,
but
like
BK,
really,
the
really
only
good
reason why it worked in
ball
Phoenix
handlers.
is because he had Aiton next to him,
Yeah,
yeah, and they was running. So you know
and
what
then
I'm
they
saying?
had
And Chris
Devin
Paul
Booker,
point
Chris Paul.
guard.
So it worked for him because he was
Jay Crowder quit the Suns because they were playing Cam Johnson over him. That's what
Yeah,
he
y'all remember?
told.
I remember
That's
that,
what he
bro. He was
told
like, yeah,
Cam
I forgot.
Johnson.
He said his actual quote was, "This kid is not ready."
That's
I said,
crazy.
"Dang, bro, Jay Crowder's like he cold with it, bro. Like, dang."
yeah, man. I mean, somebody said something. Oh yeah, Jay said. Let me see. If you don't blame Simmons for the Atlanta, I didn't say I don't blame Simmons for the Atlanta series. I didn't say that. Then don't blame Joe Harris for the Bucks series. Yeah, I blame Joe. Joe Harris cost us that Bucks series. I ain't
100%.
I ain't
100%.
gonna lie. Just hit 2 threes a game.
He could
Yeah,
have,
that's
yeah.
it.
Joe Harris, what? Yeah,
Just hit 2 threes. Pat Connaughton won Milwaukee
because if
the
you
Bucks
think
series.
about it, though, BK, everybody in that Nets, like all our role players, was balling except for
Yeah,
Joe Harris.
yeah,
You had Landry Shamet coming out there just balling. Like, what the
yeah,
heck, bro? I was
yeah,
looking like,
man.
yo, what's Landry?
All he had to
Like,
do
why
was
Landry Sherman
shoot
turning into like
threes.
this, bro? Who do you think he
He
is?
was bricking and bricking and bricking and bricking, while Pat Connaughton on the other end was just hitting shots, hitting
Brent
threes,
Forbes,
hitting
what's that kid's
threes.
name?
Like,
Brian
Bryn
Forbes or something?
Forbes, yeah.
so I mean,
Man,
yeah,
oh my god, that Buck series was a nightmare, bro. Like, Bucks should have never won, bro.
yeah. So it depends on Cam Johnson because I was saying with Cam Johnson to really kind of keep him, but if Jalen Wilson was actually hitting the threes like he was last season, yeah, I mean, goodbye
Yeah,
Cam
because where
Johnson.
else are you gonna find a 6'8" guard that can 6'8" wing that can shoot
Yeah,
the way Cam Johnson do?
but I don't know. He has to be hitting them, man. I mean, he
You
has
gotta
to.
get somebody to set him up. You gotta have the right
I
point
would just bring
guard.
him off the bench, honestly.
You gotta have
I
the
would
right
just leave
point
him on
guard.
the bench, honestly. Like,
It
just
depends, man. I mean, the floor,
Well, you
the
saw
floor, the
but
floor
BK he played
spacing is
well
a
when
Cam
he
little
was
is
bench
not
tight.
though.
that bad, bro.
Now Cam Johnson was balling when he was coming off the bench.
Yeah, if he's going against like secondary guys, yeah. I mean, it does. But the whole thing is, does Cam Johnson even wants to be here, man? That's the main thing.
You don't.
Nah, I think if once he saw Mikal leave, I think he don't want to be here
he wants
anymore.
to go to the Knicks now. Can we trade him to the Knicks? Still got that 2026 pick. Can we get that? We'll give you Cam Johnson.
Ain't they hard? Aren't they capped? They
They
not capped,
are.
right?
They got any salary? They got any expiring deals we can take on?
I'll take McBride.
I'll take McBride.
I
I
don't know
mean,
why they didn't get him in the package though, but
Cause they
Yeah,
knew
that was
they
bad.
what they
What did
was
we even
gonna
get
give
back,
up
bro? We got
deep
back
in
Bogdan
Champions.
Bogdanovic. That's crazy.
Yeah, Harlem is actually thinking that boy
Bogdan,
can
bro.
actually be
We
a
didn't
good
get
player.
not one young prospect out of that. We didn't even get Jericho. We couldn't get Jericho Sims.
But I
Yeah,
would
I
take
only
a
saw
Sims,
with
but
him.
We could have at least got a young
Um,
prospect back, bro.
maybe the draft. I mean, let me look at the draft because, like I said, yeah, I think that
But at least we got the draft picks, though. We got the draft picks, so
yeah, but you got proven players in terms of McBride, right? And, like
yeah,
you
but
don't
like
know.
McBride's a good player, right? But like, I'd
he
rather
is
have
six
the
one though,
pick.
BK.
Like,
He's a small player too. You know what I'm saying?
He better
He's
than
small.
Schroeder.
Who's that, McBride? Yeah, he's
Yes,
definitely better.
yes,
Yeah,
he's
man.
1,000 times better than Schroeder.
McBride makes like $2 million a year for the next 2 years too, so it's a good contract to
Yeah,
have.
it's a
Like,
cheap deal.
yeah,
I'm
All right.
surprised. I thought they was gonna get. I thought he was gonna get a little bit more, but
So yeah, Eskimo kind of worried me about Ben Simmons, man, because you saying that back can flare up anytime, right?
For anybody, BK, anybody, Michael Porter, anybody that had that surgery, it's capable of doing that for anybody. I don't care if you had it one time; it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just like Jalen Hurts-Shafino that everybody wants, he got the same problem too. You know what I'm saying? His back will flare up, and he's still like he didn't even get a chance to really play as a rookie. So he in the same boat as everybody else.
he's buried on that bench, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's going to the G League.
He's going to the. They send him to the G League.
I I want
He
to
doesn't
say
need to be in the G League, bro.
I think so because he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't
He
play
don't deserve to
last
be in
year.
the G League. He should be playing more.
But yeah, anybody with that back surgery, BK ain't
The
going.
Lakers is a shit show, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
So I mean, then that's the case. Then like maybe the Nets in the draft maybe if they get the number one pick, they got to get Dylan Harper then, man, instead of like an Ace Bailey, and then see what happens in 26.
Nah, I'm tired. Nah, I want the best talent. I want the best talent, bro.
So you don't want
Yeah,
to go
because
for lead, right?
No, because we could just always get another point guard, bro. I'll be fine. I'll be all right.
Where? I mean, they're not like I don't know. I
Bro,
mean,
free
listen,
agency, the next draft. I mean, 2026 draft. Like, yeah, you'll find somebody. And
right.
don't we have second round picks too in this draft? We could find another like low
Yeah,
tier second round guy.
yeah,
two
but
second
you're talking
round
about
picks.
that's a serious gamble, man. When you're talking about second round picks and I mean, there's
Gamble, I
so
want to
many
take him.
holes. Look at
Not
Killian
in this
Hayes
draft, BK.
at number
Not
7.
in this. Not in this draft. When
Well,
I
that's why the
watched,
Nets need to do some real studying on the draft instead of just
yeah,
picking anybody because they don't do no
yeah,
studying on the draft. I'll tell you
I,
that.
I, I
No,
watched these dudes
I'm so
who be
serious,
watching
Gary. They
players
don't they
and
don't
do the
study the
draft.
draft, bro. I don't know. Sean Marks does not know. He be just looking at the draft. He be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna take this guy." He don't look. He don't
Nah,
look at the scouting report, bro. He don't look at nothing.
they got to
nah,
hire.
they know. Nah, the Brooklyn Nets. They draft pretty good. He a
He
pretty
be like,
good
"Oh, this
drafter.
guy's Chinese. Oh, let me just draft him. Oh, this
Yeah,
guy's
what do you
black.
think
Let
about
me
the
get him.
Chinese
Oh, we need
players,
another.
though?
Oh,
Eskimo?
he be like, hey BK. He be like, oh, we need another Joe Harris. Let me draft the white guy. Like, come on, bro.
Jackie,
Like do some real scouting. Like scouting. Like,
Jackie. Did you know in China they call him the Kawhi Leonard of the Chinese players? Like, yo,
nah, that's wild, bro.
they do. You look it up. It's on YouTube. You look it up. It's on
That's
YouTube.
crazy. There's no way,
Jackie has
bro.
game. Jackie has game. He just need to get settled in. You know what I'm saying?
Does he for real play like Kawhi, bro?
he's a good
What?
defender.
Yeah,
I mean,
Are we talking like just Spurs version of Kawhi?
no. He not really Kawhi. He just plays defense. Like over there, they were saying like if his shot doesn't fall, he's still gonna give you like two steals, two blocks, two. You know what I mean? Like he gonna play defense. You
he's
know what I'm
not as good
saying?
as a shooter as they make. He's good at corner three, but like he doesn't really come off pin downs and screens. Like he's not really that great of a shooter, other than like corner three.
To do in the comments that I'm capping. What I'm capping about? It's true. Sean Marks. You saw how many misses Sean Marks had in the draft? You crazy?
He don't miss in the draft, bro. He don't
What?
miss in the draft.
Hold up.
Nah,
What?
nah.
He drafted Derek Whitehead over GG Jackson. Are you crazy?
All of like I did my podcast. All of his
This ain't
all of his
2019,
draft picks.
2020. in
Yeah,
2018 no more, bro.
yeah, but all his draft picks are still in the league. Whoever he drafted, they all still in the league right now.
I'll get BK. I think you might want to pull up the
Yeah,
draft.
Rodion Kurucs, like he's got
There's a lot of players
Musa.
that is out the league that he
I think
drafted,
he's
bro.
drafted pretty well, but he's got
Nah,
you
I think
can't say
Eskimo's
all of
nah,
them.
misinformed.
nah. The ones that he traded for are out of the league. The ones that he actually drafted are still in the league.
Outside of what Spencer, Jared Allen, and Karis
Look,
LeVert.
if you look at the trade sheet, there's so many trades that was awful and
But
players
Eskimo, outside of them three, who else?
that he drafted.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I can't remember. But when I did it, I reported it. Most of the dudes, he only had like two overseas dudes who didn't want to come over here and stayed over there and played. And I think it might have been one dude that was on the Celtics, but he was like there for 6 years in the league. He was out, then he came back in and got back on a roster spot. But everybody's still in the league, bro. Trust me, everybody's still in the league that
Sean
he
Marks for
drafted.
drafting Clowney. That wasn't Sean Marks. That was somebody else. That's somebody else told him to pick Clowney because they know better.
Yo,
Nah, Sean Marks ain't that smart, bro.
nah. Yo, they draft good. They draft good. You know what I'm saying?
I
They
blame
take
him for drafting
chances.
Derek Whitehead though. He
They
definitely get
take
the blame for
chances,
Derek
though.
Whitehead.
Like I said, Brooklyn is one spot that will take chances on injured players.
I will say this: we do draft like his. I'll say this: I'm gonna give him a little slack. He does like draft okay. Like it's he do have a lot of misses though. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yo,
his misses is crazy.
in order for you to be a good general manager, you gotta be like, right? You
Bro,
gotta
didn't bro draft
like you gotta
BK?
find like a Tyrese Maxey in the draft, right?
Didn't he
That's
draft
what you gotta
Landry
do,
Sherman over Maxey?
huh?
Didn't he draft who did he draft over Maxey? I forgot. Wasn't it Landry Sherman?
I forgot. I think I forgot.
No,
I
I forgot who it was. I forgot who he.
think it
I
was
forgot who
Landry.
he
No, it
drafted over
was Landry
Maxey.
Shaman. I think it was. Yeah, we were talking about that. So the Nets, all right, the Nets
Tyler
got number
Johnson's
one.
out the
All right,
league.
so
Joe Harris out the league.
Eskimo has the same back injury as Ben. So, and he said the back end. So he can have the back injury and he could be out another like 2 months, 3 months, right? 4 months, out a whole season again though. Eskimo.
It depends on what his back do. You know what I'm saying? His career could be over. Like I said, his career could be over, or just be a flare up, and he just gotta go rehab and come back. But you know what I'm saying? Like nobody knows what. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on what his body do.
Sean
So
does drive like really well with like role player type players. Like you could tell his like drafting is like fit, like just fit guys. We never draft the best talent. I don't know when. I don't think Sean Marks ever drafted like the best talent outside of Cam Thomas. Probably.
and he was
Clowney
told by Kevin Durant that
You think Clowney's like the best talent? Nah, I think he's just like a
at
fit player.
21. I mean, it's a good pick at 21.
That's a good pick, but I'm talking about like talent, like best talent, like just the best talent out of the whole draft.
I mean, so like
Maybe
the Nets like
This is the year to do it, though. I think
24.
this year
When
is to do it. He better
Jonathan's
draft Ace
talking about
Bailey.
we got 6 first round picks. We only got like one. Was it
I'm
4?
telling you,
four,
yo, BK, I'm gonna set yo.
four,
I'm a kidnap Sean Marks if he don't draft Ace Bailey, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro.
4 first round picks, 2 seconds.
All right, so they got Jaron Stevenson over here. This is who they got projected to kind of fall over here, and he's like another Clowney over here. So I don't know why they would even think about even getting him.
Two
Uh,
Clownies on the same team.
yeah.
That sound alright though. That don't sound bad.
Actually, no. They said Jaron. He's a wing. No. All right. So he's a tougher Trey Lyles. So I mean, we'll
That's
see.
not really all that much.
And then there's no scout report on the Lithuanian guy here. And then Kwame Evans Jr. is like a Darrell Wright, Kyle Kuzma type of player, 6'9". I did say I want them to have some more above the rim athletic guys, but you got to compare these guys to like whoever Orlando has, Philadelphia has.
I do want our team to be sort of similar to Orlando, like in terms of the height and defense.
Yeah, yeah. Is there like another OG Ananobi in this draft or something like that? Is there a player like that?
I
Like
think VJ is probably the
he's too small though. Like OG's like was like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, OG's like 6'8".
Yeah, but and VJ's like 6'3", 6'4" though.
I mean, the
Cooper
defense. If you
Flag.
want to talk about the defense instead of
Cooper
the height,
Flag.
yeah,
Cooper Flag. There you go.
I
Yeah,
want Ace
but you
Bailey.
gotta have a certain team constructed for Cooper Flag, man. You can't ask Cooper Flag to come over here and just like be the main guy, the focal point. Like
You
he's
can't Ace
good.
Bailey.
I think he's
Yeah,
gonna go to
Ace.
the Spurs.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like
be
we were
honest.
talking about this. I don't know if DJ, if you heard that Cooper Flag live I did. It was a good discussion. But we were talking about Cooper Flag, and I'm not saying Cooper's trash, like Jonathan would say. You just hate, Cooper Flag. It's just that on this team, with a lot of unknowns, no, like him.
Yeah, nah, you could tell. That's why I got off of the whole draft Cooper Flag thing because I feel like Cooper Flag does need to be somewhere where he has like where there's already a made guy over there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I said he should get drafted to the Spurs. I think the Spurs are gonna
Exactly. Like
draft
to
him
the Spurs, I mentioned them. I mentioned the
or Detroit.
Spurs,
Like Detroit has Cade Cunningham.
Detroit. Has
Wait, no,
Kate.
no, no,
Yeah.
because Detroit gonna probably ruin him. There's
um.
two franchises that's gonna probably. There's three franchises that's probably gonna ruin him.
Yeah. What was that, DJ?
The Wizards, Detroit, and Brooklyn, and Portland too is gonna ruin him if they draft him.
Yeah. 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 Because like I said, you got to have. If you would
Hey
have had
Cooper, stay as
Cooper
far
like
as you
with
away as you can
KD,
from those
Kyrie,
franchises, bro.
with
Why
KD.
Portland? I don't put Portland in that mix. Like I think why
You don't think
Portland?
Portland will ruin him?
No, I think Portland has some pieces they can build with. I think he'll be all right in Portland.
Nah,
The
no,
other
I'm not
teams
saying.
I agree with.
I just think that franchise is just nobody wants to be in Portland, bro.
No one wants to be that. I mean, that's true, but
Portland is just they're a stupid franchise. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Saw how long they had Dame there and they didn't capitalize on that, bro.
No, you gotta get good. I mean, Cooper's like a building block. If you had Dame there already and CJ, it would be good.
yeah, you might be right about Portland. You might be right about Portland.
I mean,
Yeah.
think about it, BK. They had Dame and they had Dame's best player, second best player, CJ McCollum. Like, what is that, bro? Like, what? CJ McCollum's not that good.
You gotta put other good. I mean, he's a point guard, really, though.
And
That's
it's
the
not
thing.
two guys that complement. Yeah, they don't complement each other.
Yeah.
The whole time they should have been getting wings for Dame. That's like
Yeah.
go get wings with Dame.
Like
Like,
CJ needs the ball in his hands to be effective. Dame needs the ball in his hands to be effective. So, and Dame probably could play off the ball. Like he has the athleticism for the backdoor cuts. It's just that I don't know. I don't know why these guys don't want to do that, man. It's so it
I
should
think
be
they
about
just so
winning.
used to having the ball in their hands. So,
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. He was what with Portland for like 12, like 11, 12 years, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah. But sometimes you gotta, like you have to be like if
Sacrifice.
Cooper Flag can, like in the next 4 or 5 years, if he can be a great on, like coming into the league, I think he's gonna be great off the ball. But if he could develop his skills to where he could be on the ball and then he can like switch off the ball at times, yeah, man, Cooper Flag could be the real deal. But right now on the Nets, no, it's just too many.
We
If
don't
Ben was
deserve
healthy,
Cooper Flag,
yeah.
bro.
If Ben Simmons was Philly Ben, all right, yeah, give me Cooper Flag, But I don't know. There's just too many unknowns with the Nets right now, man. It's like I want to see him on like the Lakers. Not even the Lakers. Maybe yeah. Like Memphis is perfect. Like a lot of like San Antonio, like a lot of established teams already, man. But this team, nah.
Imagine we drive Dylan Harper and like Ace and Cooper go somewhere and they just ball out and they just like
It's possible, man. Like
yo, I'm gonna be so mad, bro. I'll probably just start watching basketball today, bro.
Yeah. I
I'm
don't know. I
telling you,
don't
bro.
think the draft
I'm
is
gonna
the
be yo, BK. I'm telling
are,
you right now.
like. So
If
DJ,
we drive Dylan Harper, I'm gonna be so mad, bro.
nah, you need a point guard. If Ben is gonna be
I know,
undersized,
but it's just like, come on, I want Ace Bailey so bad, bro. I want Ace Bailey.
Easy E says we deserve Cooper.
How we
Nah.
deserve Cooper Flag when we've been a dysfunctional franchise for like 10 years?
You gotta listen with Cooper Flag because, like I said, again, he's undersized at the four.
We
It's
don't
gonna take
deserve Cooper Flag
time.
easy.
He's undersized at the four. Like a lot of the fours, Anthony Davis, Zion, Jaren Jackson Jr. Who's the other? Paulo Carroll. I mean, all these guys are big, strong, 250,
Physical.
260, physical. It's gonna be hard for Cooper. I showed the video on the Cooper where he got blocked by AD. he has to adjust to the length. The big difference between like college and the league, right? Like in the NBA, the length. Even the G League and in the NBA, like length. So, I got Cooper Flag. I don't know yet, man. We'll see. Like I said, I think he's hyped because he could fit in. Like with the Knicks, the Boston Celtics, perfect fit, right? Cleveland, perfect fit, but the Knicks, the maybe Washington, and you have to rely on him to be that guy, and nah, not yet.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah, no,
Hey, y'all really in the comments? Y'all really think Josiah and Sean Marks deserve a guy like Cooper Flag? Hell no. They don't deserve no reward, bro. Like for what they've been doing. They don't
Well,
deserve to
maybe
be
Cam
rewarded for
Thomas,
the
like
stuff they've
Cam
been doing, bro.
Thomas and Cooper Flag. I don't know, man.
You
Maybe.
don't think Ace Billy is a reward? Like, yo,
No,
what's
no, no.
up?
I'm not saying that. Hey, we don't deserve none of these dudes in the top three. Like, we don't deserve none of them. Like the way Sean Marks and Josiah been moving, hell no.
ECE says all those other franchises been bad for a long time too. Haven't
No, the
got.
difference is though easy. The reason why I'm saying that is because the way we move, like the way we make decisions, bro. Even when we have stars, like you could just tell, like we don't know how to put no roster together. We don't know how to put. It took KD to go to Twitter to say we need wings, bro. You know how embarrassing that is, bro. Like he's
And the
telling the
owner,
GM
the
what we need
owner
on
chose
Twitter.
the owner chose a general manager over a superstar
Yeah, that's
player.
what I'm saying. Come
Who
on,
does
easy.
that?
You know
Who the
who
hell does
what
that?
general who chooses a general manager over their star player, bro?
Especially a general manager who sucks, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
Now, if it was
Who
like
does that?
who's the GM for OKC, right? What's his name?
I don't know his name.
I forgot his name. Not
Sam
Presti.
Presti.
Sam Presti. Yeah. Now, if KD would say, hey, you got to fire Sam Presti or me,
They
why
doing that for
KD?
sure. Okay, see,
Yeah,
you know how
why
loyal they
Kevin
was to
Durant?
KD?
But like Sean Marks? I mean, seriously?
Kevin Durant said he want Frank Vogel gone. Immediately, Vogel's gone that day.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Now, like I said, if it was Sam Presti now, that KD wanted fired. Like, hell no. No, sorry, KD. Well, we're going to have to facilitate a trade for you to get the hell out of here, man. But not Sean Marks, though, man. Come on, man.
Josiah's an idiot, bro. Like he's a legit idiot. Like he's just a blithering idiot, bro. I just don't like. He definitely stood under the high voltage power lines. BK, he definitely did, bro.
He says, bro, the Hawks traded for 2 point guards and blew it up. And got
Bro, my point is, bro, the Nets just don't know how to capitalize on having stars, bro. That's my point, bro. They don't know how to capitalize on it.
He says,
We could
says,
we could have Steph Curry on this team. They would even go get defenders for him. They'll go get some dudes that's just one dimensional, bro. That's how dumb the franchise is, bro.
yeah. He's a bad general manager. He is, man. He is. He is. He said the chance of getting Cooper Ace is low. I would be happy if we got Harper, probably going to get the 5th pick. Yeah, I
I
mean,
can see it. Yeah.
let's listen. What's this? Hold on. Like NBA Draft Net, right? They had us like picking knife. Where was it?
BK, I'm telling you, mark my words, bro. The NBA
And
does
you're right,
not
cause
like us.
you're right, DJ. Cause
It's a conspiracy, bro. It's a conspiracy, bro. They was all they planting the seeds right now. They was all on the ESPN. They was all on the top media show saying the Nets don't deserve the top 3 picks. They don't deserve them. They don't deserve them. They is kind of right though. We don't, but they gonna rig the draft, bro.
all right, let
Watch.
me see something here. All
Cooper Flag gonna go to the Spurs.
right.
Because they trying to push Wemby as the face of the league, so they're trying to get him some help.
Yeah, he needs a point guard. I mean, if Trae Young can get over there, yeah, I mean that's a perfect.
No, I think Cooper Flag going to the Spurs, and then they already got their point guard set in stone, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, I like his game though, man. Yeah,
What is
yeah.
that, 6'7"?
Yeah, he's about 6'6", 6'7". Yep. I mean,
Man,
average
bro.
NBA height though, man. Yeah.
We should have got active in this draft.
I mean, there was a bunch of role players. I don't
We could have
know.
drafted Stephon Castle.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah.
There
I
you
think they
go. A
gotta
point
mess
guard
it
that
up
could
though.
probably replace Ben Simmons.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I'm all for replacing Ben, but like it has to be a good point guard, man. It can't just be no. Here we go, right here. This is it right here. So they
If
got
if
NBA.
we get,
This is like the real NBA scouts over here. I think DJ might be on to something because they got the Nets actually picking knife.
I'm telling you,
How's the
bro.
new well?
Mark my words, yo, chat. I know. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. The
But
NBA
this is
will
not
rig
bad
this
though,
thing,
because
bro.
if he's gonna be Nikola Vujic, I mean, at least like there's some offense there. Like you can run your offense through him a little bit. But Walker Kessler, nah. I mean then he's a one dimensional player then.
The NBA hates us, bro. They hate us. You saw how they tore apart the big three. So what you think
Yeah,
they're gonna do when we get to the top? Draft. What you think they're gonna do, bro?
yeah, that's true.
They
But
tore
that
apart the
big
big
three,
three. They
man,
did that,
like I
bro. They
said,
did
that
that
big
too.
three, like I said, we didn't get the OKC Kevin Durant. We didn't get that Cleveland Kyrie.
Come
Like I
on,
said, go
BK.
watch Cleveland Kyrie compared to Brooklyn Kyrie. I mean, Cleveland Kyrie was nasty, man. I mean,
Nets
just
Kyrie was nasty.
not like the
50
Cleveland
points in
Kyrie.
his debut.
Yeah, but hold on, let me go put the highlights up, man, because Cleveland Kyrie was a
No, I ain't
problem.
gonna lie. Cleveland Kyrie was a different breed, of course. But
Sheesh.
hey, bro,
And we
come
would have
on, bro.
had that. Listen, if we would have had Cleveland Kyrie and that Buck series, because I remember Game 3. Like it was like the score was 86-83. I'll never forget this, man.
Giannis was getting his ass cooked, bro.
86-83, right? They only lost by 3 points. They won the first two games. They lost by 3 points. Kyrie didn't take a shot in 9 minutes and 42 seconds. I was pulling my hair out. I said, "What the fuck is going on with Kyrie?" I'm like, "Yo, you telling me?" And I had to go back and watch Cleveland Kyrie. I'm like, "Where the fuck is this? Where's Kyrie Irving at? You telling me he can't get me 9 points in a quarter?
You talking
Like
about the
Kyrie
Boston
Irving?
series?
Huh?
You talking about the Buck series?
Yeah. The game 3, 86-83. He didn't even attempt a shot in 9 minutes. He didn't take not one shot. We would have been up 3-0. I said, what's going on with Kyrie? I
I don't
said,
know,
this is
bro.
not the Kyrie I'm used to looking at. I don't know what that was, but I was like, the Cleveland Kyrie can get me 12 points in a quarter. And they win, like they go up like 90-86. They win that game. I
Yeah,
said, he
Cleveland
was taking
Kyrie was
no
for
shots
sure.
at 9.5 minutes. No shot attempts. None. Didn't take any shots at all. None. I was pulling my hair out, man. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Kyrie, I said, what? So what's going on with this dude over here, man? He
Joe
wasn't hurt.
Harris took plenty of shots, missed every one of them.
But come on, go look at Cleveland Kyrie, Gary.
No, I know.
Go look at Cleveland Kyrie, because you're a
Even
little bit
hey
younger
BK,
than
we can
me.
even go if you want to go Joe Harris. When Joe Harris first got here, this man was pulling up for the mid range. He was doing some crazy
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. But like I said, in the fourth quarter, it's not Joe Harris time; it's Kyrie time. And
I'm still baffled at the fact that Joe Harris is not in the league right now, bro. Like I'm still like that's just
he hurt
wild
his
because like
ankle, man. Maybe he never got because I think he hurt his
you
ankle.
usually but BK shooters you usually don't see shooters like not like you usually see shooters stay in the league like
Yeah,
Pat
he has to.
Connington.
I
Yeah.
don't think he. I mean, I think his ankle was hurt so bad because like that type of ankle injury to the ligaments can affect your lateral movement right there. So maybe he was injured, man. Like because there was like a ligament injury, like a
that was the
torn
last we're
ligament.
gonna see of Joe Harris. We ain't gonna see him again.
Yeah.
He gonna pull a Tim Duncan or something, bro. You ain't gonna see him. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, but so like I said, we didn't get like like I said the OKC KD where he was like a little mini Giannis. He'll just come down like jump from the from the dot and just dunk on centers. I mean, he was like explosive, man. And now Kevin Durant on the Brooklyn Nets was very crafty, right? Like, he
Yeah.
wasn't explosive he didn't have that
Then
explosive
again, I think
burst.
I do think what he said when he was in that interview, like there's no spacing. I do agree with that. Like there really wasn't any spacing when he was on the Nets.
No, no, I tell you need it, man. Especially
And he
him.
said that too. He was like, "Yo, the paint is always clogged up."
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said it's critical for Claxton to get like a 20, 25 foot jump shot, like a 19-foot shot. because if you can make that with regularity, it can draw you. Yeah, I don't know if you remember the game we played against Sacramento, and they put Noah Clowney at the center. It was like I think it was like the last month of the season, and Sabonis actually had to come up, and guard Clowney because the scouting report says he could shoot, and then Claxton's in there. They drop back, So
Man, bro, BK, can you like just think, bro? Like we really had Kyrie, KD.
yeah, you just didn't have the right.
Just forget about James Harden. We had Kyrie and
They
James
could have put Cam. Was
and
it Cam
Kevin Durant on the
Thomas on
same
that?
team,
No, he
bro.
wasn't there at the time.
Like
Um,
we had those two players on the same team, and we traded them because we didn't want to get. Think about that. We didn't want to get rid of Sean Marks, so we traded our stars, bro.
well, James Harden didn't want to take the 5 years, 3 years, 161 that Sean Marks was offering him. He wanted 5 years,
I think he was on
252.
his way out. I think he just thought he was gonna leave.
Yeah, that's what he was asking for. And what happened with Kyrie Irving? Because he's like right now, Kyrie Irving's on his best behavior. He wasn't putting up. I mean, he wasn't doing all this like what he's doing in Dallas right now. He's like I don't know. Maybe Kyrie was going through some things, and he's a human
I think a
being.
lot of just stuff happened. I mean, especially Mayor Adams was trying to sabotage the Nets, bro. I think that was the whole thing. I
Yeah,
think he was a Celtics fan or something, bro.
yeah, definitely, man. Because that thing with the vaccine, and I mean,
Nah, he was definitely trying to. I'm telling you, bro, it's a conspiracy. They hate us so much, bro. They hate the Nets, bro.
no, I was telling you, man. I think James
Somebody paid
Dolan.
off Mayor
Remember I
Adams to
did
do
that
that, bro.
video about 3 or 4 months ago? I think James Dolan's paying Sean Marks. He's like secretly.
Hey, if he's paying Sean Marks, he for sure paid Mayor Adams. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
that's what I think. I think he's paying. What do you think, Gary? You think that James Dolan's paying Sean Marks on the low, man?
Maybe. I mean,
That
something's going on.
That happens. Listen, in corporations, like you got espionage, and that happens though, man.
y'all want to know? Hey, y'all to the comment. Y'all want to know why the Knicks never got all them top free agency picks? Because they was putting all their money into Mayor Adams and putting their money into Sean Marks' pocket, bro.
Yeah, Star Traffic says that Harper doesn't have a quick first step and not a quick leaper. Yeah, that's true too.
I don't
But
want
again,
Harper
like I
at
said,
all.
Jalen Brunson is not a quick leaper either, and he doesn't have like an insane first step. But again, if your footwork is elite, man, it
Yeah.
it doesn't mean anything. You can but you have to have elite. Like your footwork has to be elite, like elite. Um, they said Ace Bailey could be the star out of the top five, but he takes too much. That see the difficult shots can actually be corrected. That's the easy thing to fix. Shot selection is an easy thing to fix.
You think so?
Yeah, shit, man. They'll show you. He has to. I mean, he has to watch film. I mean, they have to show him like, hey,
Again, BK, he'll be drafted by the Nets. So is that easy? Is that would be an easy fix?
what's that?
He'll be drafted by the Nets. So will they fix it? I mean, since it's an easy fix.
Well, we'll see what Jody Fernandez
Yeah.
actually. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, we'll
clearly.
see.
I mean, Cam Thomas
I
doesn't
don't
take any
trust it.
more bad shots, right? So they'll fix it.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, that no. I mean, shot selection, like, cause they can sit you down and like you could just study film and watch film, and you can see, okay, you're taking this bad shot, you could take that bad shot. It just depends on how he takes it in and how they actually say it to him. Like, cause each player, like each person, like certain players you can yell at, right? And they can use that as, I guess, motivation. Other players, it doesn't work, So, like maybe you got to be a little bit nicer. He says, "Hey, Ace, this shot wasn't that great." But if you yell at him, it can affect his confidence. Who knows, man? But you just got to sit down and watch film. That's the main thing. That could be easily fixed, though. You know.
Well, I got to see more of this Jordy philosophy that Nets fans be praising.
But then again, like you said, I
That's the
don't know
only thing
who's
I'm looking
teaching these
forward to
guys.
watching right
Like
now.
Killian Hayes, not developing a right hand. Like he that's what I be constantly working on, man. That's something he can work on for 2 hours a day, man. Just work on his right hand. I mean, they have nothing but time. It's not like me. I work a regular job and then I only have like an hour and a half a day to 2 hours maybe to work on my game. I mean, these guys have the whole nothing. They're pros. They're getting paid to actually play. So they should really be working on their weaknesses, man. Getting stronger, I don't know who's teaching these guys. But then you listen to sports media. There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of idiots out there, man. It really is.
Yeah. Yo, you see what ESPN doing? They over here. They idiots, bro. You see what they doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Stephen A.
they
Smith.
praising Bronny right now, bro. Like what? Like what is that?
Yeah, he's been bad though.
He's been more than, but he's been terrible, bro.
I haven't watched. So was he been just shot selection or
Everything, bro. His all ball defense is just horrible. His shot selection is terrible. He can't shoot.
he's still not making
He
free
doesn't
throws?
have any awareness on the court. Like he can't even get past screens. It's just bad, bro. Can't even finish. Can't even finish around the rim.
Sheesh. He has to work on a
If that was
floater.
anybody else, if that was
How's his pull up jump shot? I mean, he has a good pull up game or like.
no. No. Like the jump shot looks okay. Like his jump shot doesn't look ugly or anything. Like he has a nice jump shot. It's just that thing don't go in, bro. Like that jump shot don't go in.
Yeah, Scout said that Cooper Flag is a great defender. We'll see. We got to see how it looks on the NBA level, man. Because
I
is
think he
he
could
going to
lead
be
the
able
team
to guard?
offensively.
Is he going to be able to guard Paolo Banchero? I mean,
Hell no.
all these guys are like bigger,
Unless he
stronger,
bulks up.
more skilled. It's a different breed, man, of power forwards and small forwards. Who's the top small forwards? You got
You
Tatum.
think if he say if they move him to small forward, because I do agree that he should be a small forward. You think they could maybe like maybe he could keep up with the other small forwards, like maybe defend better at the small forward position?
That's tough, man, because like they got LeBron James, Jalen Brown, Jimmy
Yeah.
Butler, Paul George, Laurie Marketing, DeRozan. Let me see who else, man. Top small
But even
forward.
the power forwards even are even better. Like
Yeah, then small
so I don't
forwards.
even
Yeah.
think he can keep up with the power forwards.
No, he's too small, man.
He'll have a better chance of a small forward than.
Yeah, but Laurie
Wait,
Marketing,
what do you think about putting him at the two guard?
he has to be able to shoot, man.
You don't think he can shoot like that?
He has to work on it. Like his shot is inconsistent, man. I think he was shooting like 28%
But
from.
but the wing though, like if you put him, I don't know, bro. I mean, if he goes to a situation like the Spurs, like I said, then yeah, I don't know if he leads a team in offense. I don't know about that.
Maybe I don't know. He's six
It
nine.
depends on where he goes.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, that's hard to do. That's really hard to
That's
do.
tough. And yeah, you're right. The power forwards are actually better than the actual small forwards, man.
Yeah, because you got
Like
Giannis,
Julius
KD,
Randle,
Tatum.
Julius Randle's a bull, man. Like that dude is a bull. He's
Nah,
tough.
Julius Randle's mid.
No, I'm saying, but like he's physical. Like he's a
Yeah, he's physical. Yeah,
strong. Like
he's
he's a bull.
aggressive.
When I say bull, he's strong, man. Like Cooper Flag. That's
Oh,
what I'm
Cooper
saying. I
Flag
don't
getting
know
ran
about
over.
him at the four, man. I don't know.
Somebody
Unless
run
he
him
gets,
over.
yeah, he doesn't match up to those fours just yet. Yeah, I know what he's probably like. You look at at the scrimmage. It's a scrimmage, man. Guys aren't playing like hard like that. I mean, it's a scrimmage. You're gonna play. You'll play
I do think
loopy.
he is. He might be like for his like age and his size and his height and everything. He might be the most NBA ready. He might be.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
like I
know.
said, he fits in like to a lot of different teams, man. Like more teams than like what. Like if Ace Bailey goes to like the Lakers, right? Let's say hypothetically, he goes to the Lakers. He
I
goes
don't think that
to
works.
Cleveland, right? You already have Donovan Mitchell. You already have Darius Garland. They're gonna run the offense through him, through those two. Can Ace Bailey play off the ball? That's the thing. If he goes
Nah.
to like the Knicks, or Boston, can Ace Bailey play off the ball? He's not gonna have the ball in his hands. So with Cooper Flag, I just think that he fits so much better with a lot of different teams. Like he goes to like if Ace Bailey goes to like the Spurs, maybe right? You got Wimby. I don't know. You
Yeah.
know.
Do you think he like? I do want to draft Ace Bailey. Do you think he fits with Cam Thomas? Do y'all think he fits with Cam Thomas?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's because Cam Thomas. I was watching like a lot of Cam Thomas film, and like Cam Thomas is like he could play off the ball though, man. Like, he can excellent, good catch and shoot player. Score within a couple of dribbles. It's that he didn't really have anybody really like to pass the ball to, man, last year, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was like using an analogy when I go play a 3-on-3 and I'll pick the two of the worst players and I just want to work on like passing and like, but like when they
He still
start
don't have
missing.
anybody to pass the ball to. I mean, outside of just Claxton, I mean, who he gonna pass
Yeah,
the ball to,
Claxton's
bro?
not really like a good offensive. We'll see. I mean, they got to, like I said, they
I
got
just
to
don't know
run
how you
more
can look at this
screens.
team and like how people look at this team and say we won't be that bad. Like what? Like what do you mean we're not gonna be that bad, bro?
Be bad. They'll be
Look
bad.
at the East. Like, are they not paying attention to the East?
Who's to say? RIFT. He says, "If the Nets keep their first round, I hope they look at Rocco." Let me see. Where's he slated
Oh,
to be?
did y'all see our schedule? Like our schedule is just
It's
man,
bad.
bro.
I know.
Yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna get cooked, bro. I don't even those first like I'm gonna say like 25 none of those look winnable.
Damn.
I'm gonna be honest, none of those games look winnable. The way Charlotte Hornets is playing, who we ain't guarding none of them dudes, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Cam Thomas is gonna have to put up some
You think he
insane.
gonna be able to guard who's they two guard? I think Brandon Miller
Well,
gonna play
no,
the
I mean
position.
if they can like I said, Ben Simmons can come up and set screens. Like I said, I don't know why Ben is the only one that screens on the damn team, man. Like, but
Yeah, Jordy's gonna have to fix that.
yeah, like if he can get like some screens, like I'm gonna do a
I'm
film
surprised
study on
DFS
Cam
don't set
Thomas tomorrow.
screens.
What's the guy's name? Rocco? I saw that name in the draft. Hold on.
The first.
I think DFS needs to start doing. I think Cam Johnson's. I think a lot of these guys need to start doing it.
What screens?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Like, yo, you can cause so
especially
many
DFS because I'm
mismatches,
surprised,
especially
bro. He
this
was setting
roster, man.
screens back in Dallas.
Rocco Zagarsky. All right, let's see. Oh, they can get him. I mean, he's gonna be a number
How
30th
tall
pick,
is he?
right? The 7'2". They can get him. Hold on. What's fucking advertisements, man? Get out of here. So the scouts haven't done like he's from Australia. I gotta go watch him. How much he weighs? Let me
What is
see.
he? In this draft?
They got him at number 30. So the scouts didn't really even look at him yet, man.
And he's seven. And he's 7 foot
Seven
something.
two, two hundred and
Seven
twenty
two.
pounds.
Yeah, the
Not
Nets
bad.
not gonna grab him.
Yeah, not bad. Let me see.
I hope we. I hope. And I say this. I hope we do, but we know the Nets not gonna draft a 7 foot guy.
I mean, he's from Australia, so there's a bias there.
Oh yeah. Oh, so yeah. There's a possibility. You know how Sean is, bro.
Yeah.
You saw how he drafted Patty Mills, or I mean, traded for Patty Mills.
Yeah, I mean, Patty Mills is like
He
I
was
don't.
good for his first year, but after that, he was just garbage.
Yeah, I mean, cause he's you can't they put so many minutes on him, man. Like he's good in
He's
20
playing like
minutes.
30.
That's
He's
what I was
playing.
saying.
He's
Like a
playing
lot of
like 30,
guys,
almost
like
30 a
if
game.
there's a lot of guys that look really good in 10 to 15 minute spurts. Like everybody keeps saying, Trendon Wofford. I said we haven't seen like Trendon Wofford like play 30-35 minutes a game. Look what happened with Patty Mills.
BK, that was crazy. We was playing, Gary, we was playing Patty Mills over Cam Thomas, bro. That's crazy.
It's because of Patty's ability to catch and shoot.
Yeah, but man, bro,
Yeah, no, I
that
Yeah,
get
was
it.
but
It,
that
it
hits
that
shouldn't
was
him.
a little
happen. I
wild,
get
bro.
it.
Wait a
That's
minute. Whoa, man. They got like wait. Something's going on here. They got Rocco at number 6 on here, then on the NBA draft net at number 30. I guess they compare him to Andreas Bagnani. No, wait, hold on. This fucking thing ain't
Hey,
loading
as
up.
BK would say, forget this drive. AJ Demonsis.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, if we can't get like if the Nets can't move up into like like you got the first round picks that they can
What if
get
we
there.
say if we draft Dylan Harper? You think there's still a chance that we can get AJ?
Yeah, because like the team is not gonna be that good. You still could tank.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking like I'm gonna really like do a lot of film study on Cameron Boozer and AJ. Like I think Cameron Boozer like can play off the ball more. He could shoot. Like he's a really good shooter. He could
I
play with
like
his
AJ,
back to the
bro.
basket, and he could put the ball on the floor. And he's big. He looks like he's like 7. Like he's big, man. Like I think more like AJ's like I'm thinking like more like a bigger Cam Thomas though. Like that can play D.
You think? Oh, you think AJ is like a Cam Thomas?
Yeah, yeah. Where you got like Cameron Boozer's more like multi-dimensional. Like he can shoot off the ball, right? He can play with his back to the basket. He could post. He has like a back to the basket game, and he can face up and put the ball on the floor. So I don't know if AJ can post yet. You know, that's the thing.
Man, bro. As long as it's not Dylan Harper, I don't want Dylan Harper. I'm good off that, bro. I just don't, I just don't know what people seeing him, bro. Like his
Yeah,
shot
Easy
selection
says
is so bad,
Banyani
bro.
would be good in this NBA. Well, that all depends, man. He needs to make shots. That's the thing. He needs to convert on his shots. If not, then he's gonna get targeted.
Yo, who's saying Bargnani would be good in today's NBA? Who just
They were
said that?
comparing. No, that was
It was
easy.
easy. That was easy.
They were comparing Rocco to Banyardi, a bigger Andranus. I don't know who this Beandrins. I thought it was Banyani, but it's not though. No. Let me see something here. Is this thing ready to load up? Here we go. He's from Australia. On the offensive end, he does almost all of his damage in the paint. He attacks the rim hard and can throw it down in traffic. Okay, all right. But let's see. I mean, how much he weighs? 220 pounds.
Do we really honestly need another big man?
If we can get more offensive-minded big man, that helps. You know, let's see what his shooting looks like.
You don't feel like? I mean, dang, bro. Because even Dayron is going to be buried on the bench even more.
Well, Dayron got to make threes, man. You know, and he's like
he's out, right? How long is out for?
Dayron is like a throwback big man. You know, I don't think they play like his style of basketball anymore. According to what like a lot of the scouts are saying, I don't know.
Reminds me of like,
what do you see from Dayron that like kind of jumps off at like what?
It's the offensive rebounding. He's a premier offensive rebounder.
But I mean,
that's what he is.
That I mean, is
he
better
it.
than
the screens he can set good screens.
Like the backup lead,
he might be a stretch. He could be a stretch center.
Yeah, he's working on it. He said he's working on it though. You know,
if he can
how long is he out for?
He's back now.
He's back?
Oh no, he had another injury. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see it. He doesn't look bad. Okay. See, like I don't know, man. I don't know if that's gonna. He's 220 pounds. He's not gonna be doing that against NBA centers, man.
I really wish we would have developed Dayron more. I do think it's best we just move off of Dayron now. Like maybe just send him on his way.
There are teams who value him. You can trade him and get
something. We could get value back. We could get. I'm not gonna say a lot of value, but we could get something back. Maybe like a pick back.
Well, he's like without sneakers, he's like 6'7", like 6'8". You know, he's not like a pure 7-footer. Like
but how tall is Robert Williams III? He's like the same height, like 6'8", without shoes on.
No, he's he's 6'9". His actual
he's a hyper athletic man. He's hyper.
I know. I'm just saying, like
but without shoes, like he's like around the same height.
And what is Jericho Sims without shoes? 6'9", 6'8", 6'9"?
No, it's Jericho. They say he's like 7 foot.
Jericho Sims ain't that tall.
You don't think he's 7 foot?
Jericho's he's 6'10" with shoes on.
He looked like he's 7 foot to me, bro.
They list him at 6'10".
He might be 6'10".
I mean, they're gonna. I don't know.
It
man.
depends. Sometimes he does look like he's 7 foot.
This Rocco guy, I don't know. Is the team gonna slow down? Because like his game right now, like Rocco,
he looks taller. Am I sure Jericho Sims look taller than Clarkson?
Jericho Sims is listed as 6'10". Like I don't know without shoes. I know he was 6'10". The last time I checked, he was 6'10".
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was 6'10".
What team could Dayron go to though? Like maybe I think I was gonna say the Wizards, probably not the Wizards. I don't know,
Let's
bro.
see. So this guy Rocco, I mean, right now they're saying his game is like really down low. I don't know if a team is going to slow their offense down for Rocco. I mean, he has to develop more like. But they say
I
he
would
can
trade
get some.
Dayron though. Yeah, trade Dayron, get some 2026 draft picks.
He's no, I mean, like I said, if he can shoot, he's valuable as a screener, man. Like he can, like he has a
But
big
BK, they're not
body.
even like using him at all. Like they don't use him. So like, what's the point of having him on the team if you don't want to use him? You just want
Yeah,
to keep him buried on the bench. He's been buried. I mean, if you think about it, he's been buried on the bench since he's got here.
yeah. Sure, that's
I don't
true.
want to
That's true.
waste his like career like that. Like, might
Well,
as well
that
just send him
depends.
on his
That
way.
depends on him, man. That's like it's just sometimes he's not a good fit. Like look at Jaleel Okafor, man. I mean, I think he's been
Yeah,
trying to get with a team for years now, man. He's back in the league now, but
I feel like the Nets got to stop doing that. Like, we be having like talent on the bench and we just be having them buried there, bro. It's just that's not good.
well, this is actually the year to actually develop. So let's see. Let's look at Dayron Day scouting report over here, and they saying
I
says as
mean,
the
your
NBA
best
evolves,
rebounder.
yeah, pace and space, interior big men who aren't a three from the yes, that's what I'm saying. He has to shoot threes. Like Brook Lopez. Like Brook Lopez had to actually shoot threes really to like stay in the league. They just don't like play his style of basketball anymore. Unless I mean, if it's one thing if like if for some reason if you can get the guards switched on to the bigs. Because like they don't want like you want to be able to like post up 1-2 dribbles and score, but like you don't want to keep constantly pounding and pounding the basketball like 5-6 dribbles, and then you want to play faster before the defense can get set. And so yeah, he doesn't guard the pick and roll very well. Often can get caught out of position. Doesn't have great speed, making it more challenging to help on defense.
His
It
interior defense is not that bad though.
Yeah, but like it's more like on the because you got like these power forwards and centers that can shoot now. So does he actually
Do you,
get
do you
out
think he's out
there?
of position?
Uh, what's that?
Do you think he's out of position? You think he's supposed to be playing the forward?
Um,
I mean, he is undersized center.
nah. Because the more you got more skilled power forwards than you got more skilled centers. So I think he's good at the center, man. Him trying to guard these power forwards, man. Nah.
I don't know. Then what do we do with Dayron? We have Claxton. We have Clowney. So I mean, like, what are we gonna do with Dayron, bro?
I don't know, man. He's like it's like a lot of other players. If he can't shoot threes, like Brook Lopez, again, I don't know how much does Dayron make, like, because he has the money like to really have like 3 rebounders, right, to help him shoot, like to help him like make a
When
thousand.
is his extension?
Let me check.
I think it's the same. I think it's the same as Cam Thomas, right? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, same as
Yeah,
Cam
Yeah.
Thomas.
yeah. He has how much is Dayron's salary? Let me
He's
see.
making $4 million this year.
Yeah, so I follow him just to extend his NBA life. I would pay guys, even if it could be like a couple of $100,000 a year a piece, just to
Shit.
shoot, man. Like you have 3 guys that rebound the ball for you and like shoot threes all day, like make 1,000 threes a day. Now
what what
seriously,
what does a Dayron extension look like?
man.
I gotta drop off, y'all.
All
I
right,
mean,
salute
I'm
Gary.
gonna wrap this up, man. It's already 3 something in the morning, man. All right, so good stream, good stream, good stream. We got 24 up in here, man. The peak was like 39. Wow. Um, yeah, man. So
Man, bro, I'm just wondering, like, what does a Dayron extension look like? That's gonna be, oh man, bro.
I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of work. Like it's especially like on the defensive end, man. He has to be able to move his feet. Maybe he can drop down in weight. Like to like maybe 240, so he can actually move laterally. Maybe he'll probably be able to move better.
Yeah,
Maybe that helps. But we'll see. I mean, he has to be able to shoot. He's making $4 million, so after tax, I would just be paying guys just to rebound. Like you got 3 guys there. He shoots. They can give him the ball back because it's hard like to develop your 3-point shot if by yourself. You need guys that give you the ball back. So when you shoot, he needs to make 1,000 threes a day. Like
turn
he'll
him
be
turn him into Nas Reed.
yeah, yeah. But see, Nas Reed gives you more on the offensive end. He's quicker,
Yeah,
more dynamic, and handle the ball. So yeah.
Even if he becomes like an Isaiah Hartenstein or something, like
Yeah, like a little push shot. Yeah, man. Yeah. But Isaiah is more athletic though, more physical, more athletic. He plays with
I
more
don't.
feet.
It's a lot of question marks with this with a lot of these players, bro. Because it's the opposite of what John be saying. Like, how many minutes is gonna go around, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. There's only one basketball, man. That's the thing. There's only
I
one
try to
basketball.
tell Jonathan that 1,000 times. Like,
I know he's Jonathan is like the ultimate fanboy, man.
he thinks this is 2K where you can just play everybody. This ain't 2K, bro. There's only so many minutes. Like, that's why I said Jalen Wilson might be buried on the bench too. Might be just getting limited minutes.
Yeah, well, it depends on what they do with Cam Johnson. You know,
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna trade Cam Johnson.
yeah,
I think it's gonna be DFS first.
yeah. And you want DFS looked like he was playing to get the hell out of here, man. You know, he had that.
Oh yeah. He was moving crazy. The way he trying to get out of here. He trying to build up his trade value.
Yep.
They called him into that office. They said, "Yo, we trying to build up your trade value." He's bet I'm about to be balling. Like I'm trying to get out of here. I don't want to play with Ben no more. I don't want to play with these teams, bro.
Well, he needs to play like a healthy Ben, a Luca, a Ja Morant. You know, he
He probably
needs
gonna look to
guys
go
like
back
that.
to Dallas.
Yeah, he needs guys like that. Like him on last year's team. Um, you know, I don't know. Maybe Cam Thomas. If Cam Thomas can be better at playmaking this season.
What about him for Rui from the
Uh,
Lakers?
yeah, I mean Rui gives you more offense, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I heard somebody say maybe
I
for
don't know, but
Vando.
you
I
really
don't
want
want
to give up
Vando.
Rui because, like I said, all I gotta do is just stay in like DFS's airspace, man. Like he's not gonna be able to put the ball on the floor. He's not gonna be able to like go in and out, cross, like get to. I mean, he's not gonna be able to do all that, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm not giving up Rui. Like Rui gives me more like offensively. Like I can run my offense through Rui at times, you know. I can't do that with DFS. So I think Rui has more value, you know.
Yeah.
Than DFS. He's just one dimensional. He needs like a Luca. Maybe I'll give up. I don't know. Let me see who I'll give up. Not Austin Reeves. They don't want D'Angelo. Nobody wants D'Angelo Russell, man. Even
Nobody
Alex
wants D'Lo, bro.
doesn't like Austin Reeves. I mean, he gives you some playmaking. I'm surprised
Austin
he
Reeves is not
averages
looking that
five
bad
rebounds
this
a
year. He's
game.
looking all right.
Yeah, he looks decent. He looks good. Just on the defensive man, he can't guard a cone. He's a cone.
That boy Dalton Connect, bro.
I didn't see him play yet. I gotta watch him. I gotta
You didn't
watch.
see it yet? Yo, BK, you
Nah,
gotta
I'm gonna
watch it,
watch him.
bro.
I'm gonna watch him. I gotta watch.
Connect is nice, bro.
Yeah,
That's a steal right there.
I don't know how a lot of teams that passed up on him.
I don't even know how did the Lakers even like. Oh my god, bro!
Conspiracy, man, like you said.
Like, man, bro, it really is, bro.
All
Like I
right.
be looking at the draft and I be like, how do these play like? And then Boston be getting all these good players. I'm like, bro, what? Like they
Yeah,
capped. No, and the Warriors, bro. How the Warriors looking this good? Did you watch
yeah.
the
They
Warriors
made
yet,
like
BK?
28 threes, man. They made 28 threes.
You saw the game, BK?
I saw the highlights. 28
Man, bro.
threes.
I said, what is going on here, bro? Like all the
Yeah,
teams
so
I'm
the
expecting to
Nets.
be bad, they playing good.
That's what I'm saying. There's a conspiracy there where Sean Marks is
We might
actually
be the
like
only
being
team that's gonna
paid
be bad, bro.
by Dolan. I'm telling you, man.
We
I'm telling
definitely about to be
you. It is.
the worst looking team ever.
Joe Tsai needs to hire PI and find like go through Sean Mark's phone records or see if he's using some type of a burner phone or something like that. If he's
He
connecting
definitely
with
is.
like Dolan or some shit.
It's gonna be Dolan as his top contact. I'm
All
telling
right,
you,
let me
bro.
wrap this up. Let me get some sleep, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. When you share, the universe shares
We're
back.
gonna win as many games as the Detroit Pistons did
Yeah,
last season.
worse. All right, peace, man. Good stream, man. All right.